You didn't get you on purpose. I see it. Ain't no way, man. I can't even dunk the fucking basketball when you got the paint. This shit is white. Sorry, I couldn't take that no more. Oh, he's gonna score it. Why he leave though?
I swear these talk, but they really be hiding. We've lost him. He is now into the void. But don't worry, he'll be back in just a moment. Guess what? It's North America time, ladies and gentlemen, which means, Fox, welcome back. You were just saying something about North America, right? It's time for some North American action. Yes, I'm back from the darkness. We got some more North American action unfolding for you tonight, and happens to be two of the baddest teams to do it. Western facing off against the New York Subliners Academy roster. Two of the toughest teams competing right now in the Challenger Series for the Call of Duty Challenger Series. And I wanted to take a moment to get you two guys' thoughts on them. So we have the New York Subliners Academy team match up against Western. And Space, I just kind of wanted to hear some of your insight on the performance that we can expect from the New York Subliners Academy team.
I mean, you look at this team in general, same thing with Western. What don't they have? When the rosters got announced, again, one of the things I said yesterday was, where did Sid go? Sid was the one player on my eye from Atlanta Phoenix Academy. But also speaking to Phoenix, and I talked to Sam for a while, and I said, what was the makeup of this team? What were you thinking about? And a lot of it was like trying to counter Subliners Academy. Subliners Academy, just look across the board. Glow Frosty, arguably one of the best ARs, amateur ARs in North America, arguably the world last season. Prelude and Saints together are a powerhouse duo in S&D, and you have Spark there as well, who's him and Saints have had time playing together before, but this entire roster, like Frosty, Prelude, Saints, and Spark, it is a stacked S&D team. It is an incredibly competent hardpoint team, and in Control, it's just a mixture of both. So when you ask me, what's the makeup of this team, what do they look like, I ask you, what can they not do? Because they can do everything.
Right, it sounds like there are no
That's how we
missing
got
parts right
spotted.
now
We
in this
cannot
matchup.
forgive
On the
you for that
opposite
at
side,
all.
we have Western. Ali, I wanted to hear your thoughts as to how they stack up against this team.
Honestly, it's such a toss-up between both these teams. Western is just so dominant at respawns, and I feel like New York's only chance would really be to kind of take over an S&D to hopefully catch them off their feet a little bit to box. But I am super excited to get into this match.
Yep, should be an exciting one ahead of us. The New York Subliners Academy facing off against Western. But for the moment, we're going to take a look at the standings so we can see how the action's unfolding. Our standings, of course, is going to be our upcoming matchup with the two teams at the top, Subliners Academy and Western. 5-0, 4-0 records. These guys have been dominant. The lowest amount of maps dropped out of everyone competing thus far. Of course, surrounding it down at the bottom, we got some teams being relegated. Mid-maps, Maki. It's been an exciting match. It's been an exciting few weeks so far for the North American region. So I wanted to say, what are some of your biggest takeaways of the competition that we've seen in the North American region so far? We've gotten to jump back and forth between both Europe and North America, and I'm sure you can point out some kind of differences here so far. So, Ali, what are your thoughts?
Personally, I feel like the Maki disappointment has been kind of a shock to me. But again, I still have my hopes high for them falling into the rest of the season. As well as mid-maps, I'm looking for a little bit of change on their side.
He glitched like 3 meters away from where he just landed.
Continue to grow, continue to surprise us. So I'm excited to see what they keep doing later on this season.
Space. Do you have any thoughts about the standings in North America up to this point, now that we've seen some teams fighting for their relegation today, and again, some of the stiffest competition in the region upcoming on the stream tonight?
Yeah, North
Not
America
again.
traditionally
Not a
has
fucking
always had a little bit of a stronger pro
Damn
scene
it,
than
bro.
Europe. That's changed in recent years, but the big thing for
My
me
fingers has
is
been
the
real
amount of
clumsy
former
lately.
pros who
I'm
are
not
now
even
funneling
cap.
down into the challenger circuit. So there's more congestion when it comes to the middle of the pack teams, and we're seeing a spread of former pros who currently sit with people like GodRX and Kismet and Mox on Built by Gamers. You got Zed and Jared on Team
What the
Zed.
fuck? Why
So
are you
it
holding me
seems
like
like
this?
there are more pros who have trickled down, and they are struggling in the challenger circuit as opposed to Europe.
Of course, and speaking of the Challenger Circuit, we have our next matchup upcoming. Let's take a look at our map layout for this series. Again, this is going to be Western facing off against Subliners Academy, that roster with the brand from New York. Crossroads Hardpoint is going to start off our show, moving into Miami Search and Destroy. Checkmate Control Moscow Hardpoint for our second hardpoint of the series, and we're staying in Russia for Game 5, should we get to that point in this series. So, for these two teams, role-wise, with these 8 players, does anything jump out?
Big man, if you don't fucking move, bro.
I'm going to ask you first.
I'm definitely looking on Subliners.
You want rebounds and shit, man. I ain't got time for that rebounding and shit, man. I want buckets too, bro.
I'm going to be watching
I want steals. I want stats.
Especially because we have seen the plan this map before and how well
Rebound.
they have played on it. Western, obviously, looking at Gravity for his leadership, so I feel like we're going to see a very good head-to-head matchup between Gravity and Glow Frosty going into this map.
Right, and now Space, we've actually touched on this a couple of times on the subject of the Subliners Academy roster.
I can't even get a dunk on this nigga, bro. This
Devastating
is
these
wild.
guys are in terms of 3-0 potential, right? Just come through and making short work of the competition in a swift explosion through 3 maps. Do you think that there is potential for that here against Western? Do you
Why you fucking lagging for, bro?
I mean,
It only matters you don't have a good ass play in mind, bro.
Miami is a toss-up, but even then, you can still kind of play it relatively safe. Crossroads might be the closest one. I'm surprised we didn't get a raid hard point, giving it its neutral ground for everyone. You can really let your AR shine, but we saw Subliners Academy play Crossroads last night against Mr. Midmaps. They did really well there, but while Mr. Midmaps have failed in terms of their standings, Western have a similar lineup, right? Like, you have those explosive players like Gravity, like Venom, who was a standout last year. Paul is your flex, and Zaptius, who was under with Parasite for a while, who really got the benefit of his teachings. And you look at this roster, like, Crossroads is actually a dangerous map for Subliners in Game 1, and at the end of this, in Moscow, this is a map that probably favors the likes of Western, because, again, it's hard to shut down someone like Venom and Paul when they work together through top Eskies. This is going to be a dangerous series. I honestly think this could go the distance.
Should be very exciting indeed. Western and Subliners Academy. We got some former professional players in the lobby. We got some top talent in the Challenger Series, all mixed into one battle. And I'm looking to see how it all goes. So, Ali, I want to ask you, if we are, let's say we're looking at this through the eyes of Western, you're probably going to go the distance in a series like this, right? Facing off against the Subliners Academy, two very, very tough teams in the region right now. What kind of maps are you looking to take? What are you kind of shaking and worried about facing off against those guys? Let me hear your thoughts.
Western, I feel like their most worrisome map is going to be that first Crossroads hardpoint, and I think if they don't let it, should they go down 0-1 in the series, losing that Crossroads, going into S&D, I feel like Western, what they're going to have to do is just pretend like that didn't happen, and go ahead and take the S&D. I feel like they'll contest very well with control. I'm just worried about respawn on the side of Subliners, because I feel like once Western starts getting in their groove, starts taking some S&Ds off the Subliners, it could be a bit more of a Western-heavy series that we're looking at. But I feel like, yeah, Crossroads, I'm leaning towards Subliners a little bit more, but later on to the series, I feel like Western will be able to pick it up.
Understandable. And so you mentioned you foresee the Subliners Academy having some issues in respawn. I gotta say, I'm on the contrary with that one. I feel like I've been watching Saints play hardpoint for what feels like a decade at this point. I mean, he's got an awesome squad around him. I look forward to see them competing in it. And this one, I would not doubt our seeing 2 hardpoints in this series. This one should certainly go the distance. It's a show to watch. If you're just tuning in again, this is the Call of Duty Challenger Series. We're watching Western Subliners Academy and Space. Do you have any final thoughts on this matchup?
I think that Subliners' best chance of getting a series jump would probably be Game 1. I assume they chose Crossroads because they have been they tend to lean towards that map for Game 1 hardpoints. Then you look at Checkmate Control. I think Western are a little bit better on that map. Their controls have been really, really dominant in scrims. I look at Miami S&D, again, a situation where Western should be favored because that team
that's some BS right there. I can tell you that for sure.
He turned a Singularity into a top S&D team in Europe. He's done kind of the same thing with these guys in North America.
Where am I going?
I see Subliners taking Game 1. Western probably take the next 2 games, and then we probably go to that hard point. And it's
I swear to God, I'm only holding R2 and L3 down.
Watch it all unfold in our Call of Duty gameplay. Right now, we're gonna hop.
I'm not even going no freaking where. What the freak is this?
Subliners Academy facing off against Western. We're hopping right into map 1. This matchup, I'm gonna be joined by Ali.
I am so excited to get right into this Crossroads because I know it's going to be a scrappy map thus far already. We're getting down board with Gravity on the side of a Western. Let's get this started, Fox. I'm so excited for this map to play.
So, kicking things off, we're looking through the eyes of Gravity. Comfortably, my Zaptius down low when he gets up for you. First engagement between him and Spark. He ends up coming out on top. The Semtech still connects just behind him, finishing Venom off. The initial time goes to the Subliners Academy. You still have a Western player in the mix. That's Zaptius, who's able to find a kill, come out with his life and collect a second. Playing his life so well here, he knows that they're still pouring it on, but peeks out the challenge anyway.
Why would you come this way, my dog?
Objective as they hop right back on the hill. Currently uncontested, unapproached, as they're still battling around. Frosty, and that could be enough support that his team needed to find the scrap time to this hardpoint. We're begin to rotate. You want to push. You basically want to be.
Bro, it lags when this nigga is getting the ball, bro. He's gonna score me regardless. I'm gonna either block the shot or get it so send the fuck away, bro.
Number 4 gets it just as Frosty and Saints die just ahead of them, and they're spawning way out. Look at your mini map on the western end. Is where we see the Subliners players
Give me
coming
that.
from. The next wave of engagements go down, but not until Western starts.
I told you. It's over with, man. You're not getting no buckets over me, bro. You can have them little 4. You can have them little 4. Oh, you could have locked that up, dog. What you doing?
And they have
held it for 30
seconds already. Subliners need to pick it up here as they can't lose spawns as well. So I'm going to be paying attention to number 1 on this map. That's going to be Gravity. He's going to try and make his way through P1. He's going to try and catch Saints in back, but Saints catches 2 on P1. Huge kills out of him, but unfortunately for Subliners, Wester end up switching out to get favorable spawns for next as well. This is looking very scary for Subliners Academy.
Big double kill right there, but there's still one remaining Wester player. They finally fish him out, and they should get the scrap time here. However, that does set up Wester for the initial time on the new hard point. This one's so difficult to break. You're in this cozy room with these small entranceways. I think we're going to see players try and funnel in all along from the side where P1 was, but it's so tough to get through. You're going to have players pre-aimed and ready. Opening up with a double kill regardless.
How is he getting doubles going backwards like that and not catching the ball? I don't understand it.
Close to the action. They're going to follow it up for sure. But the Subliners, they keep pouring it on. The pressure's adding up.
Beautiful break out of Subliners. Unfortunately, Zappius was left all on his lonesome in that hill. But of course, Wester answers right back as they flood.
Yeah, that's got to be a SWAT 2K. I'm not trying to hear that.
And not to mention that they still have spawns in the back for next, but Subliners still trying to put up a fight right now. You can see how slow they're playing. They don't know about the players spawning behind them yet, though. They're going to try and get the spawns number 7.
Okay.
From the back gets them, and it spawns now in favor of Subliners. This is a Western trying to have something to say about it, but Spartan Saint says, no thank you, see you across the map. Now, Western needs to play this very slow.
Let's go.
Looks like they're going to try to make the push from P1. Unfortunately, a couple of them get taken down, but you can see the blue arrows on your map slowly closing.
I'm not going to cap to stay with my team.
They can split spawns out once again, but they're not letting him. Number 4, that's Zappies. Zappies gets killed. They should start spawning out, but he gets taken down. So the kill does start going in favor of Wester. But this is tied game of 72, neck and neck, just as we expected.
So you got to respect Subliners in the beginning of this hill. They were able to play well.
No. What was that?
From both sides. They maintained spawns at this hard point. The one player that was able to get
you don't got to worry about him shooting. I'm not going to cap.
They killed him just when it matters, and they maintain their spawns with P4. Of course,
somebody need to work this little baby. He's twanky.
Triple kill right there. But still, Subliners were able to pull themselves ahead by just a few seconds. Rotating back to the top of the list, we're here at P1, and Wester look poised to take a point.
Pay attention to Zappius on your mini-map. He is just holding down that mid lane.
Oh, my defense left. Ooh.
But Gravity left alone and held by himself with an excellent.
It don't mean it's going to be difficult when you niggas. I'm still getting my points.
Calling just to break the group, and now nobody is in hill, but that is 3 down for Subliners Academy. A good hold out
Look at him.
So far.
Look at him.
Sparthos making some noise in the
Come
middle.
on. She hates me. Yeah, you know AI guys don't go back court. Fuck out of here. Everybody knows that AIs don't go backcourt. Everybody knows that. If an AI go backcourt on your screen, there's something wrong with that screen, my dog. Thank you.
Suddenly, Saints behind enemy lines trying to set up for next. He's gonna try and get Paul back upon those. He's there.
They got the AI going crazy. He's too crazy. He's so crazy.
Wester looking fantastic.
Paul, the flex player, certainly letting his presence be known with that XM4. He's been holding it down the past 120 seconds on the map and those back spawns that they needed for P2. However, they've all been disrupted. As you can see, 3 of the 4 Subliners Academy players are pouring through straight into the line of sight of Venom, who's able to tag up and finish off on his own. Of course, we got support all
I don't know how I got a bubble on the back of my ear at the bottom of it. What the fuck? What type of shit is that?
Still ahead by about 50 seconds. It has been a great minute or so of Call of Duty from Wester as a collective unit.
Western give up this 20 seconds here and start working on rotation. It looks like we're going to slowly start seeing that coming out of them on P1, but Subliners still trying to hit this last 20 seconds. That's going to be Saints trying to contest it just for a little
If
bit.
everybody leave, you don't get your rep.
Back
You
up.
just get the VC. That's crazy.
Decides to spawn out any of the Western players, but looks like they're
We
safe
want
now, so we
these.
got Subliners
We
set up
want
for
rep.
next, but
We
they need to
want
get this
rep.
goal 60 if they want to hopefully get back into the
So
Right now it is 7:17.
A tough one to
By the time it turns,
still sat around P1. The rest of the
say
team still
9,
all
that should
coming up
be a
off spawn. They got
5
some
point
players
something
cutting them off on the
or 4
rotation,
point
which should
something.
stagger the play just a little bit. You can see 15 seconds uncontested so far for Subliners Academy. It is, of course, going to be represented in the score. They still have yet to get to a true first wave of engagements, and Frosty pumping the brakes on him just a little bit there with the opening double kill. Again, forcing Wester to play off their back foot. The remaining players are outnumbered and have to wait for support, but they're spawning up so damn far away on the map. Even Paul with his double kill. It might not be enough unless he's able to get support from third. Venom comes through with the submachine gun. That's the kind of support they needed, and it bought them enough time to get to the objective. This could be a turnover here in favor of Wester.
Yeah, he's by himself. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
And succeed on the gunfights in the back.
That was a beautiful holdout Subliners, but they started to back up for New just a little bit too early, which allowed Western to get that half step.
Why does the AIs go backcourt? I don't get it.
Number 4, Zappies, he's on top of the hill. He's just waiting for his teammates. He can just start killing people right now if he wanted to, but he will get kicked out. But again, this is starting to get a little scrappy. Number 3, this is going to be Venom. He's going to try and hop rocks and maybe disrupt spawns just a little bit as he waits for his teammates. Seems that Poland may got a little bit of a whiff of him, but not yet. Venom, he's pushing up on rock, he's waiting for his teammates. This is looking like it's all for Wester as they're going to start spawning them out so deep. Number 6, that's on Subliners. That's Prolud.
My nigga, I'm gonna call timeout.
You have to get Subliners out of the hill. Well,
Thank you.
50-point lead has not dwindled slightly because they were not able to break P4 fast enough.
You really got to give it to Venom right there. That flank unfolded beautifully. He was able to clear out Subliners players, acting as a thorn in their side and allowing the remainder of Wester to pour through and collect this scrap time. They're up by about 30 seconds to
just as
rotate
bad
to
as
the
you
next
do.
hard point. Right up top, P1, player 7, player 5. That's Spark and Saints will be the closest ones to the objective. Of course, we got to have that alley control. Saints finding that first kill is a good way to do it, but Venom at a distance is there to follow it up. Nobody's safe on the hard point as long as he's alive. They fish him out and shut him down. Spark with a double kill, but the action is back to unfolding on the objective as teams are flooding for control.
Wester committed a little bit too much to that final break.
And I am not top right. Cut it out. No, you cut it out.
Subliners really starting to heat up here.
Look at him. You itty-bitty bastard.
Looks like he's starting to warm up now.
Back and forth, it's a real battle. Wester in control.
I'm gonna get my rep.
Up by 20 seconds.
Cause you got me fucked up. Yes, you does. Yes, he does.
Academy also has access to good spawns for P2 here. So keep in mind as to what Spark does, holding in the back alongside Saints. That flank is wide open unless someone tries to cover it. Paul could certainly execute on it. Looks like he's going to do just that. I'm unsure of whether or not he was spotted by Prolud there. To watch that play develop as the remaining Wester roster comes over to support him. He finds a kill that might have been the distraction they needed to blow this play wide open. 2 players spawn far out, make it 3. Wester's completely taking control of the hard point. With 45 seconds remaining, this is a great spot to be.
Beautiful break out of Wester, especially going in the back, making sure they picked off Bofrost before funneling all their artillery in the front, and Venom just not letting anybody get close to the hill. And Subliners are able to contest it now, but Paul has something to say about that. And again, now they only need 40 more points to take this first crossroads, this is not what I was expecting. Subliners are spawning so deep, and number 1, Gravity's already trying to hit a bit of a rotation, unable to make it, but we need to see more rotation out of Western here. They cannot win it off of this hard point, so they're going to have to break into fire.
Take a look at the damage coming out of players like Paul and Venom, set at 34 kills. But we cannot forget Zappius with 2 minutes and 14 seconds and counting in the hill as he also approaches 30. Fog control of Subliners Academy. Great spot for them to be in, especially with the fact that Wester's only separated by 19 seconds for their victory. Prolud with a big double kill. We've seen lots of kills on the objective at opportune times. He catches one in the flank, and they need that to maintain its spawns. We saw just how easily Venom was able to unravel them previously. Prolud not letting it happen right now. 30 seconds remain. Next offensive front is on the way. Saints knows they're just around the corner. All blue in the kill as Western blow the setup wide open. Spawn still in favor of Academy. It's not enough. The Subliners Academy are able to hold on to the spawns, and as we rotate to the next hard point, they're still in a good position. But Western still not stopping the fight. They've been able to get so much hill time, and they can certainly win it here, Ali. 2 seconds away, no one able to contest. Western's going to take it.
Absolutely beautiful decision making out of Wester there on that last hard point. Venom tried to get into back to get those spawns, and he got one and turned and burned on one of them, but once he got taken down, it was, alright, we just need to focus all of our artillery at Big Door, and exactly what they did. They broke the hill, they won it off of fire, and didn't even have to worry about spawns. Absolutely incredible decision making.
Yes, and again, all day long, we've seen high-intensity gameplay, high-engagement games on hardpoint. We're certainly seeing excellent competition so far in the Challenger Series. Ali, do you have any takeaways from that matchup?
I was just going to say that Western have just been absolutely dominating our respawn, and once again, I thought that Crossroads was going to be a little bit of a toss-up just because we have seen some liners play on it before. We've seen them do incredible things on that map, but Westar, I mean, they just absolutely shut it down, and they proved again how good they are at respawn. And now I'm worried going into this. You know, some liners need to take this S&D at least from a morale.
Yeah, but still looking back at that hard point, you have got to be thrilled if you're a Western fan. I mean, you saw Paul with a commanding positioning on almost every hill in that game. You saw Venom being so disruptive with spawns. There were at least 2 or 3 key moments where he was able to upset the enemy team's setup and build an advantage for his team to work with. On the opposite side of things for the subliner, there were still players like
I thought there was going to be a lot, but it really wasn't.
We also saw excellent gunfights go down on the hard point, but we have a set of replays for you here. Take a look at all the action as it unfolded. From start to finish, it was a real battle, and this is the brawl happening. Saints opening up with some excellent AK-74U gameplay, smart, also there to support for the team. I mean, I gotta say, I like watching these 2 sub players go at it together.
I love watching Venom. I mean, he just gets behind enemy lines and just starts wreaking havoc. It's not even about the kills that he keeps back there, but it's the attention that he draws to himself to pull back the enemy front lines for his teammates. It's absolutely beautiful stuff out of him. I know we saw a little bit of a slow start from Glowfrost. A slow start
Thank
from
you.
So hopefully in the later series we start seeing them begin to heat up, because this is not the Subliners Academy that I feel like we've watched before. They're clearly going 16 and 25. Glowfrost even across the board. You know, I'm expecting to see a little bit more going out of them later.
That's right. But as we see the scoreboard moving up, take a note of Zaptius milking a lot of that hill time and still slaying and contributing to the kill column. 30 kills alongside 2 of his other teammates. I mean, the tempo was just there. They had the pace. Wester really set the tone for that map, and Subliners, they just had their plans forward one too many times. Still, I'm expecting to see more of the same throughout this series. A highly competitive map over and over again. I mean, the Subliners Academy, they're certainly no joke, but Wester's got one up on them, Ali.
Of course, but I mean, again, we're talking about the 2 top teams in NA right now, so honestly, anything can happen, especially when it comes into this S&D. And so we're going to take a look at the maps one more time, and we're going straight into a Miami S&D.
I don't know how I'm getting these today, but I'm getting them.
Who are you leaning towards going into this? Because I know I said Western
Last game I wasn't getting these.
Subliners going to have to capitalize on taking advantage of their S&D.
NYSL Subliners, the
I can't
Academy
even get Wi-Fi box and it does this.
I certainly don't expect this series to end early. I think we will go the distance. We'll see at least one of those 2 Moscow maps, and I think that this Miami S&D is going to be the one to do it. I've been watching Saints play Search and Destroy for years. He's around a stellar lineup that will support him in his ability in this game mode, and I think that all 4 of them should certainly put up a good fight.
Absolutely, and I feel like for Subliners to really take this S&D, they're going to end up having to shut down Venom and Paul, especially if they start going off the momentum from that win in that hard point, 250 to 196. They got the momentum. They really need to worry about Venom and Paul on the map, and Zaptius, because of course he was having the time of his life. But I believe Subliners,
He thought he was going to catch that?
About the hard point, and again, take advantage of the S&D. We'll see a close game here.
Yeah, and it's not going to be easy, right? Wester's not going to make it easy for them. We've seen these players on the side of Wester, Gravity, Venom, Paul, and Zaptius playing in the Challenger Series before. They're no joke in Search and Destroy. These guys can come together and put on a good show for us here in Game 2. So, any hot takes on Miami and what you might expect to see from these two teams on this map?
I feel like I'm going to be seeing Saints and Sparta up against Venom and Paul most of the map, and then a little bit of a Glow Fossey versus Gravity, a couple 1v1s, little 2v2s, a little, head-to-head going between those players, and I'm excited to see who comes out on top.
For sure. The key to victory on this map oftentimes is piano control. That B-bomb site is where it all goes down. The submachine guns reign supreme, at least as far as indoor play goes. Of course, expect to see players like Paul on the outside with that X4 looking up in the window. That should be an engaging battle to watch as we load into Miami. Beautiful
As
map.
we're loading in, I am very excited to see Saints going top
That shit must be cold,
and
boy.
wrecking havoc like we saw him earlier. Hopefully, but on board with Zappies first, and it looks like a very hard A push. I feel like that's something that I was not expecting going into Miami S&D as much as we have. There's a lot more A pushes than I feel like we would have been comfortable to see.
Yeah, interestingly enough, today we've seen quite a lot of A hits on Miami S&D. Right off the bat, we see these guys take a trip past the pool, straight to the shoreline, and they find a first blood. Paul is able to connect with
the offense, running the offense like that.
Player 5, Prelude, there on his own with plenty of
They're down
enemies to deal
12.
with around the corner, including the bomb carrier.
Need a bucket quick. But still.
Wester definitely in a position here to catch Spark off guard. Is on his lonesome in that top of the tour. Having a but he catches one. But he will catch Gravity. Ooh, got him.
That's why I left the paint. I knew somebody could be open going down there. Ain't gonna be down there all the time.
We'll get taken down in subliners. Able to turn that situation around. First blood went onto the side of Wester, and I thought they were starting to collapse on the A side. It was all over the place. Those are out of Spark here. We're gonna watch this 2-piece one more time. Beautiful shots.
Oh, for sure. Holding the defensive positioning, that chest high cover in the window. He connects with every bullet on two different players. He's got his team there to follow up on the final kill. And now we see Subliners Academy. They're going to get their opportunity to play on offense. After Spark certainly turning things around for them. The previous round, they got first blooded and even working at that disadvantage. Prelude stayed in position and they held him down on the A site. They're going to take their talents over to the B-bomb site, though, where they will be met with serious opposition. 3 different players. Venom catches one off guard. There's the trade kill. But all hell might break loose here shortly as player 4 from Wester, that's Gravity, is able to put down shots from range. And now it's just a 1 versus 3, and he's shut down as well. This plan fell apart right from the get-go, Ali.
Stop telling me. 17 is always open. I'm not going to lie. Two steals, 4 points, 2 for 2. Let's get it.
Somebody taking offensive, so I feel like that might be a bit of a deciding factor on this Miami search and destroy.
As you said, on the offensive, it's going to be Wester's chance to do it. Gravity's on a 2 streak after finding 2 in that previous round.
Bro, we up 10. Why y'all calling timeout for? I don't get it.
Looks like they're going to be taking themselves over towards the A site, where they will be met with at least 2 players on the side of the Subliners Academy. You have Paul looking out for them on middle map. Also keeping a watchful eye on any sort of flank shenanigans that might be set up by 7 and 8 Saints and Smart of the Subliners Academy, but nothing coming just yet.
So 3 on 5. Let's not fuck this shit up. I mean, mess this stuff up.
Along the shoreline there. No action unfolding just yet besides Gravity from downtown. He connects with a few shots on Spartan, doesn't find much. So, Ali, really both teams so far in this S&D playing it slow, feeling each other out.
Another slow A push out of Wester. I wish they would have gone for that.
You could have took that layup, dog. Good shot.
Almost decided to do, but some of the trades going the way of Wester. We are in a 3v2 now, so they do need to pick up bomb and get that down as fast as possible. Saints able to pull out Paul from mid. 28 seconds on the clock. Bomb is still down. Venom or Gravity need to make the stretch for it. Sprint for it, and Saints can get the bomb down. No trade's gone out first. It is now 2v1. All up to Glow Frosty. Bomb's going down, but Wester ends up catching him as he's going to get the peek.
That's a steal.
I was worried for a second because the bomb started to make its way towards A, and once it got the information that two of them were there, they almost looked like they made the decision to wrap, but they ended up committing to the A side and ended up working out in their favor in the end.
Played the trades very well for sure and held down the site. We see Wester take the first offensive round win of this search and destroy, where they find themselves up 2-1 on this map. Just tuning in, Wester did take the hard point. Crossroads hardpoint, lots of back and forth. I'm looking forward to seeing more of that in the search and destroy here. 2 players on a 3 streak, that's Venom and Gravity. opposite side of things, Subliners Academy is going to have Pro Loot as their bomb carrier. Again, moving towards the A-bomb site, leaving one behind. That's Spark, looking out for the flank.
I'll take that.
And of course, we have the benefit of being able to see through walls, Ali, so we know that these three players from Academy could just, you know, hold down the gas, go straight to the A site, but of course, they need to figure out where Wester is sat. They had one player originally, but the call, as an audible, seems to be sending some more players closer towards the A site, as they didn't hear much at B.
Unfortunately, they didn't move at A fast enough, so now there's 3 players from Wester rotating over for Subliners, but we've seen Saints do this
He
before.
caught the ball, dropped it, and threw it out of
Waiting
bounds.
to trap his prey, but unfortunately, teammates are starting to get taken down as our first blood on the side of Wester is a 4v3. Low Frosty trying to catch Gravity, trying to catch any movement. Bomb still needs to go down though. Just 27 seconds. It is down on the site. Wester needs to start making a move now if they want to collapse before this bomb goes down. Spark able to get it down, but Saints will get taken down for it, and that is 2 now down on the side of Subliners. Is Glow Frosty in a 1v3. He has to watch over bomb, but they know where he is.
Cooking. He is cooking.
Miracle we will get taken down by Venom. That bomb will end up getting defused.
Yep, and so right there we saw Subliners Academy working it as slowly as they can, trying to get up to the A site. Wester just saw the play coming,
knocked down,
shifted some plays around, had a great defense around the A site midway through that round, and even as Saints was able to sneak up past the boat and find a kill, it just was not enough. They did not have the proper footing on the site to hold it down. As you see, Gravity able to comfortably pick them off from this position. So that will be a bomb defuse. We see Wester go up yet another round, 3-1. Venom and Gravity still on that streak.
What the frick is he doing?
On board with Gravity, looking like
He didn't never just wait for the defense to get there.
Out of Wester once again. I feel like we have yet to see any commits to B-bomb site, which is a bit shocking considering these teams. I definitely would expect a little bit more of a scrappy garage going down, but I guess not yet.
And so now we do see the Subliners Academy.
No, that was a dumb play.
Closer towards the boat, out in the water. And we
That was a dumb play. He could have just threw the ball down and gave me the points, man. You don't got 2 freaking fouls.
He plays his cards right. It could be similar to what we saw in the first round where he's able to catch someone off guard. Oh, they might just line up perfectly here for him. Finds one kill on the bomb carrier, connects with the second Pro Loot in a stellar position, and just like that, the House of Cards has fallen, and Subliners Academy finds themselves their second round win. And look, this is all what made it happen.
Beautiful 2-piece out of him. Subliners definitely putting up a fight here. They are down by 1 round, but not out just yet. Gravity though 4-2, Venom 5-3.
Always a bad day to see your bomb carrier die.
Could have helped me out, man. You could have helped me out by just throwing a lob.
Definitely put you in a much tougher situation than you were
We need buckets too.
Bombing down and having to pick it up again is never a good
18
time.
points.
But on board with Pro Loot,
Shoot,
looks
you could have had 21. You just made that 3.
Finally seeing a bit of a B commit here, but unfortunately 3 players roster are here, so this is gonna be a little bit of a difficult push for them. Seeing the utility out, Trophy did get destroyed.
Semtex just out of range of the trophy system, and so no protection from them at Piano. We do see Spark taken out by the headshot. So, Ali, we got Subliners Academy committed to the B site in the 3 versus 4. This is going to be a tough one to take.
Absolutely. Venom trying
Why?
to catch some.
Why?
It is still a 4v2 now. Subliners are down. 40 seconds on the clock. Oh no, Saints is up there. Saints have been wrecking having the top Piano. Unfortunately, hasn't had any help from his teammates. The information is there. I'm shocked nobody from Wester started on rotation to try and get them both in the back. But need to go down anyway. That is an absolute wall thing out of Wester. Now 4-2. Wester
They're gonna double, triple team you, quadruple team you. The 4 team is gonna guard you. But they have to stop you from scoring.
I definitely expect them to try and take advantage here, but Wester is just showing why they're one of the top teams in NA.
Certainly, I'm loving watching the methodical S&D play. We're seeing them kind of catch Subliners Academy off guard quite a few times. And, of course, taking full advantage of power
That's
positions.
what we want. Well, let's get our shooters some points. Not the nigga that's been shooting the whole game.
3-4, 3-4, 3-5 across the board, even. need to see somebody step up a little bit here. No real superstars shining
We
out
got
inside
3
of
shooters, 1
subliners,
lockdown, and
that
1
just means
slash.
there's nobody
There's
matched
no
Venom.
way this should
Venom's
not be
been an
winning.
absolute
We
problem
should.
on the map, and
Well,
nobody,
we
unfortunately,
got
from
3
subliners has
shooters,
been able to shut
2
it down.
slashes. There's no way we should be not winning this
Once
game.
again, 3
But we
players
are.
outside of West are taken to the A site.
I don't know
One
what
of
I'm
the
talking
flank
about.
that's going to be
Talk.
Paul. No one's home though. No one electing to go for it just
True
yet. We
balling
haven't
shit.
seen much of that in this search for Miami.
If you were true balling shit, why you got 3 points with
As it stands, most of the
negative
action is unfolding on the A
C
site.
minus?
Frosty's cozy. So I'm able to find a double
Yeah,
kill
she
from this
just pulling.
position in
She
prior
right here is just
rounds.
pulling.
He's got the knowledge of the enemy team pushing right
No
up
remorse,
on this
he's just
site
pulling.
in front of him. Let's see what he does with it.
Wester a bit stuck out here on beach as subliners have the information to just close around on them. I am
I want to grab Ducky. He's got 12. I got 4. Everybody else has 4 besides you 2 niggas.
Darby getting caught out, but not down yet. It's still a 4v4, 20 seconds on the clock. Bomb will go down.
I'm worried
Subliners
about
have
that.
yet to really put themselves out there to try and get them off one another.
Okay, I'm worried about that though.
Hold up to Wester, what was looking like a perfect situation for subliners. I mean, they're just falling apart one by one. Zane's finally making a low rotation, but gets caught out in mid. Wester's actually keeping composure here in a 2v1. Bomb down, Blowfrost is stuck in a 1v2. Once again, can he do it?
Fox must come out of his high.
Always
Frosty
have
was
your
so
button on
cozy
the shoot
inside that
button.
building, but with the bomb planted, that offense is turned into a defense, and Wester takes full advantage of it. Finding themselves at map point, it is 5-2. Wester is poised to go up 2-0 in this series. And Ali, I gotta say, from the point of this plant, I guess we get to see it as the best play here at the end of the round. But they were able to find first and second blood after planting the bomb. It seemed like the Subliners Academy just came out too late and got caught with their pants down.
No, absolutely. They are in a perfect situation
You
to
take
catch
that.
Wester off guard, but unfortunately they
I wanted that block so bad. You know it was coming too.
They allowed Wester to get that control of that A side, get that bomb down. And I mean, Saints again, you didn't rotate when they already knew bomb was down, and everybody from Wester was over on beach side. So that's definitely an unfortunate situation for Subliners.
Hey man, this is good defense though. This defense is on 1,000. I ain't gonna lie. Where am I going, bro? What the freak?
Those 2 lone players at A for the
It's like my right analog stick is my left analog stick.
We gotta see how long this play takes to unfold. They could elect to rotate, and that could spell trouble. There is one player on the lane crossing. What's going to happen?
That's most definitely a team. She's just
Gunfights
pulling.
engaged on site as Spark gets the better of him.
Fantastic first blood out of Spark. Now they need to
No,
start
Mel's
taking
gonna
over the
sit there
spawn
and
site.
keep
That's
pulling
exactly
and
get
get
bombed
contested.
down. Not only 2v3 favoring Subliners. Beautiful, beautiful B side capture by them. That's exactly what I was waiting and looking to see, is for them to just take control of that bomb site. And that's what we're gonna watch one more time.
My nigga!
I mean, just look at the follow-up.
Oh my God!
Coming in for the trade, he gets the double kill. Constantly impressed by this guy. I mean, he's been playing at such a high level for so many years. You've seen this man on the COD Champ stage a number of times. Now we're watching him on his takeover
That's the
of
only
the
hope.
Challenger Series here. It's an
I said it was
offensive
gonna be
opportunity.
Venom, and he's 9-4.
Venom 9-4. Strongest one in the lobby at the moment, also on the winning team at map point.
Can I get some fucking buckets
All 4 players going
too?
towards the beach this time. They're met by players
wanna
outside.
shoot a
Frosty
star.
connects with one onto Gravity. He has plans to stay. He's dropped his trophy system on the boat, not going anywhere. He's got 3 players just around the corner, probing once again sneaking up. He could find some opportune positioning here. After electing to use his tacticals and lethals, he doesn't connect with much. And it looks like the Western players actually back up before he can do any real damage. Behind them, though, will be Spart and Saints. It's not a duo I want to face in the dark.
3v4.
Now you see how I feel when you do the dumb shit?
I mean, one little sound, one little piece of information, and they will be absolutely collapsed on. Here we go. Below Frost is starting to heat up. He will find Venom. Trades going out. There's now 2v3. Subliners.
You motherfuckers gonna learn about fucking with
This is
me.
going down in the spawn. This is like the last place I would expect S&E to be going down. But Zacchaeus casts Paul
Y'all
with
can do
his
dumb
pants
shit,
down,
do
and
dumb
Paul
shit too.
catches
Like, do
Saints.
dumb shit way worse than y'all.
Subliners, this was supposed to be easy, but Western not going down without a fight. Glowfrost sees all of you, unfortunately not able to win that gunfight.
I'm supposed to jump. You
Again,
ain't supposed to
Western
jump
has
with
been
that
able
nigga.
to turn the situation around and around again and again.
We saw Frosty chose for his hill to die on. He Starts off the round there, finishes there as well. Unfortunately for him, it's a round win for Wester as they find their second map in the series. And what was an incredibly methodical search and destroy played out by both teams. We saw rotations and audibles being called. We saw excellent sneak plays, especially from players such as Saints. And I think that overall it was just a very well S&D played on both sides, and Wester was able to close it out in the end, Ali.
Absolutely. Wester has been playing fantastically, and I look on the side as subliners, and
put your hands up. He's not gonna dunk on you unless he really wanted to.
He started to get up late in the crossroads, and I wanted him to come out hot. It came to the S&D, but once again, he started to hit up just a little too late and got stuck in a lot of 1v2 situations, unfortunately for him. And I mean, Wester,
he got a block. Oh my God!
They're just surrounded, they're down in lives, and
imagine
they
that.
somehow find a way to turn it around. I mean, it's been absolutely incredible to watch, guys.
Yeah, and for sure we saw that for at least 6 rounds in that game. The rounds where it didn't work out so well, it was actually the Subliners Academy with players like Pro.
I'm not gonna lie, 2K made this game fucked up because the AIs go backcourt with your ass. Like, they follow you.
Integral in a part of the round that ended in seconds. We got some replays here. We can actually take a look at how all of the action unfolded for both sides in this matchup. So what I'm expecting to see is a whole lot of Prolude, a whole lot of Saints. Maybe a little bit of pulse.
No, my nigga. I can't dunk the freaking basketball. This is wild. Don't get your shit sent. I already sent it once. I'm gonna send it again. I'll take that. I'm all the way with this bitch. Let me fuck that.
There's just no way they're making it out of this, but they end up always turning it around. I mean, especially Venom going 8-3 right now.
Yeah, ho. Yeah.
Superstar on that map, and I feel like
when you're done join the party this time around.
Anybody really
What?
the next level to match him.
Yeah, I mean, Venom was nasty, right? He was
what you say?
The pack, far and away from most other players in the lobby, set up for those streaks. It was just an awesome game.
Who was Young Savage? Oh, because when you done join the party, this Tyrese.
So, what was a competitive
hey.
At least in the later stages.
Come here. I want the Blanc. I want the Blanc, man.
Any thoughts on the upcoming map?
Subline.
Give me a sec real quick though.
side.
Yeah.
Like catch subliners in the back.
Right, and here we go. We see this happening actually. Frosty pushing up to
Damn, where's Mike at?
A side. He's going to be hugging that corner to spot players out to maybe catch someone. Maybe trying to get towards the street as he does just that with a double kill. Frosty holding his ground. This is a great spot for him to be in terms of defending A. Of course, dust off those two trophy systems. We don't need them there. And we reset and do it all again. He's going to be met with more opposition from the side of Wester this time. And repositioning, he still finds another kill. Frosty is someone
he's back in here.
Yeah. His feet, make his presence known.
Wester down almost 10
what the
lives
fuck?
now. And they need to commit to a bomb site. I mean, there's 17 seconds.
Hey, I don't know if you can hear me or not, bro, but you in here, and I don't think you can hear me.
A single person
My mic, it says my mic is muted, but it's not. So I don't know what's going on.
Now under him are 3 players on the side of Wester.
My mic got good quality right now, and it says it's muted, but it's not. My mic is on. I'm gonna leave and join back again.
Turning towards the tide of Wester meets subliners are all coming off spawn. A and B are both getting progressed. We're probably gonna lose A here. Subliners, I mean, what was looking all their way? I mean, one wipe and suddenly this is a different round.
This is ridiculous.
Frosty was able to stay there and stay alive for so long. With a couple of attempts for Western just like that, they are able to turn the point over, awarding them another minute on the clock. Massive progress onto the beat.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2.
Not working away at their 60 seconds.
Yeah, what's good? What's goody?
Once again, staying a nuisance in their face with the submachine gun.
I'm from Harlem, B. It's good.
Players. The big shot comes through. Paul with a double kill. Collected for his own in a great spot to do it too, as his team looks to finish out the round here. Wester gets a point on the board.
Damn, is he in here? What the fuck? What's going on?
Huge there in the end. I don't know if you saw him just chilling.
You always hit twice. No wonder why. PlayStation. Damn, it's like connect. This network is fucking up.
I mean, you see the intensity when we're looking through the POV of someone like Paul, right? Him and Venom are clearly on the same page. He knows what they're obviously working off of wonderful communication. He's snapping and just shutting them down in an instant. Really just Wester firing on all cylinders at this point. We got Venom on a 4 streak. We got Paul on a 3 streak. Coming off a spawn kill, and they got us to feel pretty good. Spawn around the wall bang. He's able to stop.
Bro, I don't know what to do, bro. Cause you in this, you in the party, but it's not saying nothing. So you in here, but I believe you muted. You keep saying my mic muted, but my mic is not muted. My mic is really, really loud. Not loud, but it's loud.
This is where it starts turning into a really dangerous round since Venom is now in your back spawn and forcing you to spawn deep into those cargoes. And a minute left on the clock. They have some time to work with. Lives at 25 to 24, pretty even across the board. But you have no progression on either side. And that first break is so important. Go Frosty with the beat down. 23 and 15.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, no, hell no. Yo, what the hell was that? You got a good ass team. What the fuck?
No one shall pass. Saints comes up on his own. No follow up. Smart also now as Wester starts to pull away.
What the fuck?
They are 6 ahead of Academy. 25 seconds remain on.
Bro, we could have 3. We could be up 50 at the first quarter. Y'all is live, my dude. I'm not gonna cap y'all live, so turn the fuck up, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you. Yeah.
Streaks are being called.
The what?
Absolutely beautiful gameplay.
Alright.
Venom had the game of his life.
Don't do it. Those shot will get sent.
Gravity, we saw
him
picking up some numbers. I mean, beautiful series out of Wester.
Wester came out firing. They kept the intensity all 3 maps, foot on the gas, and did not let up once. Paul especially, I want to give him a big shout out, but I feel like everyone's got their time to shine. It was always someone's turn to set up for a blink.
These some bum ass niggas on the court, man. I'm not gonna count, man.
From the side there, what stood out to you? Why was Wester so
Look at that foul.
Delivering a devastating 3-0 to the Subliners Academy?
This shit is so bum. Look at the bum. Look, he can't even dribble.
This was wild, right? I don't know who we're talking about, but this was wild.
Cuz if you can hear me, bruh, I don't like. I don't know what's going on. I ain't gonna cap to you.
Prolu couldn't help contribute to the slay call.
My mic is off muted. My mic is not even muted no more.
Which they struggled to hold, but
I can hear you now.
And a lot of it was just the strength of
but
the Western
it keeps saying you going in and out, like your mic is not working.
And the S&D was just a one-handed show. Like I know it was back and forth for a while, but let's be honest, Western were in full control the entire time.
Are you on the phone? Hey, what's goody? 2 shoes.
That was the closest map we saw in the series, but even then, like
I'll
after
take that.
1 and 2, I texted one of the European commentators and I was like, well, this is not how we expected it to go. And it's true. Because the slaying from Wester, it's not that we doubted them, or
look at
specifically
this.
I will call myself
we
out.
got bombs on the court. We could be up by 50 in the first quarter, but they choose not to.
S&D always looks good, but I was worried about that map 1. But aside from
look at this, look at the turnovers that we got.
And Smart having to carry a lot of that load. I mean, Western just came out better, like all across the board on defense, on control,
let's go.
S&D on the routes.
You got 2 turnovers in the first quarter. That's mad stupid. That's real dumb. That's real dumb. The first turnover, we had a turnover that's so bad. They kept passing the ball. They weren't shooting. Thank you. That's what we need.
They just played every single game better in that series.
Wasted no time.
My energy is so freaking high right now. I don't know how I got this way, but I'm up. I'm gonna be up for a long period of time right about now.
I definitely saw Venom and Paul kind of as like the duo going into this. I definitely had high hopes for both of them.
I'll take that.
I know in the recap,
you my assist. You my pass to assist. You motherfucker. You could have just lobbed the ball, sir.
Control and I mean the hard point 250 to 193, but as we were casting it, watching it, it didn't feel like a blowout, you know. And
you didn't have to foul.
That's what we kind of look up for subliners. They still have so much room to improve.
You can hit me, right?
Sure this is a fire they're going to be needing to hopefully, you know, play Western later
on,
you know, whenever that may be. But I do talk about, you know, the superstars of the series, and I'm looking at Venom just because I was watching him on the map and as a player myself. Some of the plays for Big King. I mean,
my nigga, I'm not the point guard, so stop passing me the ball. Thank you. It's a good bucket.
Exciting stuff. We
got motherfucker, how you miss a 3? You open.
Call of Duty Challenger Series. Let's take a look at the schedule. As you can see, we just concluded with our matchup of
this nigga missing 3s and he open.
Facing up against Subliners Academy. And it has certainly been an exciting one. Earlier today, we also saw Orglis face off against the Tate.
Buyout. Let's go.
House Tarth. The Spanish team went all the way to Game 5.
Hey, what's your build type again? What's your main build?
By Ali and Spaceman at mid-maps and higher. You guys have any initial thoughts on this matchup?
Just ain't buying no clothes. Only do shows and maybe some songs. Make sure that other shit come and get sold before we
in a region.
Mr. Midmaps, again, a team that on paper should be top 3 in North America, arguably, but still are struggling to put it together. They grabbed their first series win yesterday. But I look at Higher, and another team that, in general, just in terms of composition, Zinx, Mobile AR, just phenomenal talent all around. Exotic's kind of like the guiding underhand of this team. He has the veteran experience.
Look at the ball movement. Look at the ball movement. Move it again. Move it again.
And Mayhem.
Bucket.
So, like, there's a lot of flex talent on this squad.
My nigga, you're open. I don't see how you missing those.
It's, you know, this is going to be an interesting one because Mr. Midmaps, there's so much to be desired with that squad, but they kind of struggle to put it together.
I can hear the sadness in your voice. It's
Let's go. We got that Steph Curry lean.
Whenever you have to mention Mr. Midmaps. Alan, you share a similar sentiment.
Hey, get dunked on, sir.
When it comes to Midmaps, especially watching them, I feel like I see such superstar moments out of them, and you get that glimmer of hope, but they're just never able to close it out. So hopefully, at least in this upcoming series, we start seeing them close out maps a little bit better, you know, and having those superstar moments throughout the entire thing. But I mean, Higher things like
look at the dime. Oh my God, this highlight reel gonna be crazy. I need my MacBook Pro to get my dimes in. Get my. Look at the plays.
It's a dramatic night. We're seeing the
Subliners
Academy get delivered their first 0-3 victory. We're going to cut to a quick break and come back with you for more action for the Call of Duty Challenger Series.
Alright. I should put my face camera on, bro, but I ain't even do all that, man. You get me? She love Virgie. What? Oh, Virginia. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm so slow. Yo, my head is banging right now, bro. But I'm up giving content. This is what I'm talking about. I don't need this right now. Fire. That boy on fire. I might not be a big YouTuber, but I'm gonna make a stop. Hey man, this Call of Duty series is too real, bro. Yo, I just laid it up in this man's face. He can't hold me. Give me that. Good block, boy. Yo, is your game still tweaking?
There we fucking go, finally.
Hey, he back in that beat.
Yeah, I was trying to get this shit to work the whole time. Yeah, tweaking.
They keep giving me layups and I want to dunk this bitch and I don't understand why. I want to dunk this bitch so bad on his head. And it's just him by himself in the paint.
What percent you at now?
For Elite
Like
1?
98 something?
No, I'm granted to Elite 1. I'm already SS3.
Oh, okay.
I'm at a 4.1 to an Elite 1. I'm grinding this thing until 3 o'clock in the morning. Once I do, I might be at least a 8 or a 9. Bruh, this is wild. That man got all the points and wants the ball still. You 5 for 6. Keep it up, bro. I'm thinking you finna be horrible, but you good, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna be horrible on there.
He was catching the ball the last game and I ain't passed to him. And he got mad, bro. His face was like the things he was saying. The things he said, bro, was funny. Give me that. That's 2 blocks in a row. That's 2 blocks in a row. Stop it. Stop it.
Damn, smack this shit.
Yo, if I dunk on him, it's gonna be good. It's gonna go crazy. Come here. Give me a hit. Give me a hit.
Nigga not giving you the ball, boy.
Hey, no, that's not, man. I want this bitch so bad, bro. I want to dunk in his head. I already got it blocked twice. Yo, bro. I cannot wait to get my MacBook Pro, bro. I'm gonna just go crazy with these edits. The edits is gonna be crazy. No, not the wing, not him. Oh, never mind. Oh my God, that's the big man shooting. Oh, that's a small forward. But my head is pounding. Bro, this paint not sweet. Y'all better keep shooting the threes. It's what's gonna save y'all. Come on, man. I got my takeover. I don't want to let my takeover pass, bro. You want to shoot threes. I want to jam on people's head. Oh, yeah, he know better not to get the paint. He don't want to get the paint. Come here, Joe.
They just letting your take run out. They did
Exactly.
not pass
Come
you
here,
the
man,
ball
bro.
yet.
What you doing, bro? This nigga here. This is why I don't pass this nigga the ball.
Bruh.
He carried me for one game. That's not happening in this game, bro. I swear. Oh, if I would have kept going, it's gonna be an easy swat. You lucky he reversed it. All right, now can you catch the ball for my takeover run out, nigga? My nigga.
They said no.
Hey. I'm so
They
young, no dunk
finally
on his
pass you the
head.
ball at the end of your take.
Exactly, man. He
End of
must
your
be watching.
goddamn take.
He must be watching the screen, bro. Because if he not, there's something wrong with this dude. This is good content. He in this motherfucker too. I don't miss free throws. It's free to miss. You can't miss something that's free.
Pass you that bitch late as hell. You could have got it.
Don't do it. Commit, Joe. I'll take that. Ugh. Give my bucket. Ooh. I'll chase down. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ooh. I want that SWAT team. And one. It was very early, wide left. I could have had that bucket if he didn't foul. I just know somebody was one time, bro. He fell to on his back. Oh my god. Wow. Let's go. I'm gonna miss free throw. He's free.
I docked on somebody in pro with my slasher. It stepped over him when he got up after he fell.
Yo, that's the coldest game. That's the coldest thing in the world. And then they chasing after you, bro. That's wild. Oh, he can shoot.
Nah, that nigga ain't chased after me on mine. I just looked at him.
Why y'all fouling, bro? The game over with, bro. I mean, it's not over with. Well, we up 10. So if y'all can just make 2 threes or 3 threes, y'all should be back in the game regardless. But if y'all can't, something's most definitely wrong. They got one dude carrying them, and that's the dude that Shaggy's too cool is guarding. If I guard him, it's over with. Let's lock down. Bro, this paint is not sweet. What is y'all doing? Bro, watch dude with the red and white shoes. He's gonna shoot the whole entire game. I'm telling you. Ain't no way he's not gonna shoot. He got 20 points, one rebound, 5 assists. The last game he had 3 blocks. No, I think it was 2 blocks, I believe. I ain't gonna hype it up that much. Oh, that's a steal. Come here. My board. You gone. Zion, get down the court, bruh. Come here. Let's go. 11 points, 7 rebounds, 2 blocks. Come on. Oh, who's guarding that dude? Hey man, don't do it. What do with that? I ain't even jump, bro. You see my hands up. What kind of call is that? Bro, March 31st, I will hit Elite 1. Mark my words. No cap. Even before that. Oh, you quit? Yo, you are stupid. We are up 7. We need you dumb nitwit. That's wild. Come on, grab it. Nope. None of that shit. You looking for a 3. Guard this nigga, man. God damn.
Hello and welcome back to the Call of Duty Challenger Series. It is Elite Week here in 2021, and I'm joined by Space and Ali. We've had some exciting matchups on tonight.
That man, he's going crazy. He's going crazy. Oh yeah, hold that. Oh, he smoked a layup. Yo, that man is wild.
Damn, he blocked his ass. That's tough. Pass me
Did he
that
smoke it or
hoe.
was it a block?
Mr. Maps, there is a solid
But they gave him a green
I know
animation
I'm
and he
talking about
still
my
missed.
mic.
Oh.
this team, right? They would talk about like maybe like a all angles, and underneath there is a solid piece of statue. That
Oh no, hell no.
Yeah, guard up
Oh
on
my
him.
god.
they can eventually make their way towards the top four conversation.
No wonder why he left, because he a shooter. No wonder why he left.
Something's not working, and the problem is that there's too much talent on this team for this to be a problem.
That's their only hope is to get him open. And he carrying it with 22 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists.
Matchup, right? Maybe standing wise, not so much, but this is a morale matchup. If you don't come out and play good Call of Duty,
Oh, you
Ain't
talking about
nobody
the nigga
guarding
on the
you.
other team?
at least on the
You say what?
there needs to be a team change flat
You
out.
talking about the dude on the other team that quit?
It's getting out of hand.
No, the dude that was shooting threes on their team, the number 24, he carrying them with 24 points. Dude on our team, he's shooting, but ain't nobody helping him. I'm the only one that can really help them. Look at this. If hardest Jay, dude that's X'd out on our team, if he would never quit, bro, we could be up. He's mad because he wasn't getting no buckets in, bro.
He was missing his shots.
Oh, they guarding me for real. There's 3 niggas guarding the paint. That's wild. Bugged it. That's a bucket. Oh, good steal. Good way not to foul, my dog. Good way not to foul. Bro, this nigga is ice cold. He on fire. I want this SWAT, man. I gotta give you some buckets too. I
Come on,
can't just leave you
LeBron,
not.
don't foul.
I just can't not leave you open. Hey man, you ain't gotta guard my dude. I got mine. Just guard the person who's shooting threes. If he hit that, AI crazy. Come here, it's a bucket. Ha! Got fucking shooters on my team. Fucking time about. Even the AI doing damage.
Wow, that's on bull. Put that up, AD. There you go. I need those assists.
You could have passed it earlier, you fucking nitwit. But if we lose this game, I swear to God, I'm not playing with them ever again. I'm gonna just quit. You already sent me a friend request, I believe. I think. I'm not sure. You're not getting the ball, AI. I'm looking for swats and steals. Let's go. Good defense. Good defense, people. 15.3 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Said
Let's
no,
lead
leave
it.
the game screen.
Knock it down, AI. Oh, he ain't hit that. No, sir. You better not hit that. I was gonna quit the game. Slow it down, bro. You ain't gotta rush the ball.
Ooh, I just put that dude on his back. That's tough.
You must be in my career.
That's tough. Yeah.
Oh, I wanted that SWAT. I jumped too early.
Just trying to get my playmaking badges. Really my only badges I need left.
Damn it, man. If you guys would have never fucking left, you would have had this easy W. He upset he didn't get fucking points, man. Nobody get no fuck, bro. I might not get points and I still play the game. Shit, that's how it is, man. If you don't get points, you just move on to the next goddamn game. Shit.
Looking at the second set of rotations from P1 to Pop again. Only 4 hills on Crossroads. You guys know the deal. But in the pregame, talk a little bit about the talent on both sides of the rosters. And again, if you're talking about just
Boy, Luka Doncic can't guard me.
Mr. Midmap should be favored in this moment. So far, they're doing a good job.
Space the floor. Oh, good bucket.
That 6 will clean up Draza. So Draza out of
I got my double-double. All I need is 7 assists.
Having a very slow start to game
6
one.
assists.
Let's go back to B1. Who's going to fight for tank control? It's going to come up to Proto, trying to work his way into the hill. I think he spots that. Regardless, 6 is going to be able to pick up
Who's
2.
got that
And now
guy?
you look at the
He
opening
is
time.
carrying them with
Really
23
on
points.
fire,
With
still on
24.
6. Look, if one player coming to catwalk, it's going to be Fellow who's going to run into a couple of utility. We'll throw one out of zone. Tags up one, but no connection. So doesn't know that Zinx is roaming outside. And now we go back to Mayhem, picking up one on the outside. Second player will drop in the
Yo, if you would just slow the ball down, wait for their defense to settle in, run a play, or get around that screen, you should be open for 3. There shouldn't be no way you forcing 3s like that.
They're definitely suffering for that a little bit. I think you see Legion on the side of fire and Minmap so
Bucket.
definitely trying to have something to do
Bye.
about that at the last
Let's go.
will go their way, but now they're late on rotation. But somehow, some way, the team presence on that side of the map.
This nigga name is Giant Waffle. I'm sleep.
Not only is the last couple seconds flying on side of Minmap, they also have the first couple seconds of new kills. And their man that's exotic yet again. He's been a superstar. He has slipped behind enemy lines. He's taking down.
Please rebound that. I'm up the floor. I am up the floor. Get dunked on. You too little. Yes, sir. Look at that 1-3 I was talking about. Let's go. Yo, I wish this. Is this the AI? No, that's the person. That's the person who's really in the game. Yeah, the whole time we could win the game though. We up 3. Make that 2. They're not really doing nothing besides shooting 3s and trying to get back into the game. La 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 la. Fucking retarded. Hey, why would you drive with that? Yo, I believe he's slow. I'm not gonna lie.
He trying to make y'all lose.
I'm saying. My nigga, you open. How you missing 2s? Game tied 77. 2 minutes to go. If you lose against these bums, I'm not playing with you. I'm gonna just go to the another lobby, bro. I'm not gonna cap. Good lay. This man's name is Dennis Rodman.
Yes, sir. Give us that ball.
We are playing against bombs. Just steal. Now hold it.
One more bucket or assist.
Go lay. Oh, you motherfucker. You goddamn idiot. I swear to God, that was a stupid move. Use the analog stick. You freaking retard. I don't want to talk to you, Mr. Monopoly. This nigga name is Mr. Monopoly for real. Bucket. Yo, wait for the screen and then pop the 3, bruh. You got 1. You ain't up 15 no more. Come on, man. We got a minute to go. A minute and 45 seconds to go, to be exact.
Well, it was a beautiful break out of Midmap. Unfortunately, they pushed up a little too far and did not win any of their gunfights. So they ended up spawning across the map, and now this final 20 seconds.
Lock me up, dude. What the freak are you doing? This jackass head. You better not make that. Yo, timeout. We down 2 fucking points. 126 to go. Stop BSing with this shit, man. Why? Who told your dumb ass to pull that shit? Give me this shit, man. Take matters to my own goddamn hands now.
higher, entirely doable for Mr. Mid-Mass.
That 3 ain't always gonna be there, my dog.
Slaying on all fronts. That comes down to Decimate and Nagafan. They need to
Oh, I wanted that swat so fucking bad.
basically rely on Exotic. He's been carrying the load 34 of 20, and at this moment, they haven't had no problem breaking into the hill, regaining control.
Pass it to LeBron and he take it to the rack.
That's a really important gunfight for draws at a win, and now there's 20 seconds apart.
And one.
Even further and further, and not even that they have to worry about.
I don't give no fuck. I'm gonna take my shot. You got me fucked up. You ain't Steph or Clay. I got a double-double. You got nothing. Got my takeover. Let's get it.
But again, they have a large deficit to overcome here. They want to get back to this game.
It may not seem like it, but Draza.
No, I'm gonna press the ass so bad. Watch this shit. Here we go. Give me my steal.
He got the takey take.
Oh, hell no. No, he's not shooting. He's not shooting. He's not shooting. I ain't worried about that. Rebound. Motherfucker! This dumbass motherfucker. I swear, bro. I'm playing with Jack ass.
Here comes Exotic trying to find one on the outside, picks it up. Proto in there with the trade. 231 to 198. The time continues to go the way of higher.
I cursed too much in my videos. He missed both free throws. I'm asleep. Bro, you know what? Come here. Let's go. That's what I wanted you to do. We up here. Let's go. I'm miss free throw. They free. They free. Ice in my veins, man. Let's get it. Oh my God. I have missed a free throw all game. Let's get it.
Oh yeah, I got the
Take that
lead
from him. He
back.
can't dribble or shoot. Look at this. Look how he's dribbling. Yo.
Exotic to do that again. The underlying idea of this team, when he's able to pop off, then you can get Zinx comfortable with that AR. Everyone else starts to eat through that, and it just becomes an oiled machine. And that's why Hyra is very dangerous.
Why am I shooting? I want to drive with that. Yo, 2K. I swear to God, that's some bullshit.
What's the score? 77.
Give me this. Let's go. He fouled. He fouled. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, man. Say, man. I got 19 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and how many blocks? 2. That's fucking good. With 1 foul. No TOs. Let's turn up, baby. Clutch shooter. Bow. Ice in my veins, bitch.
Damn, LeBron just dunked on that nigga and put him on his back. It's
No, I missed that shit. Why did I miss? How did I miss this shot? How did I miss the free throw? And I got ice in my veins. Bet you don't get it. I bet you don't get it. I bet you don't get it. Yo, I hate my teammates. That's all I gotta say. I hate my teammates.
He made the shot. Yeah.
I hate my teammates. And that's the fucking AI, bro.
They say, I bet you don't get it. I bet you don't get it.
Nigga had that shit. That nigga had that shit for real. I got a 4.5 now, man. Damn, how long have I been on this bitch? 826. God damn. Let me put my comments up. An hour and 30 minutes. I can't believe I just lost that game by 1. I'm pissed. Bro, my nigga, he shot damn near all the shots, and he missed what, at least 3.
that's where
So
maps
he's
like
clutch
Ziggs,
for
yeah,
real.
maybe
He left
5,
the game.
25, and 27, right? Keeping yourself involved in the action. And now we look at game 2. We look at the S&D and in a situation where, once again, this one is not over by any stretch of the imagination, but if your ARs are still struggling the way Mr. Midmaps have shown, I do kind of worry about the S&D. Let's take a look at the maps once again. Moscow, where you can get a little bit cheeky with just running 3 subs. Don't see it often, but you can have a field day towards top SKs if your subs are playing well. But I do worry, Ali, about the ARs, especially looking at a Raid 3 hardpoint coming up after that. If the ARs are offline right now for Mr. Midmaps, how will that affect them in Moscow S&D?
Usually looking at this map pool, you know, Moscow is S&D. I would be leaning towards mid-maps, but once again, I didn't see much out of Decimate as we've seen in the previous series, so I feel like Hire could really capitalize on that, and he's coming hot off that 16 hardpoint exotic. We already know he's warm and ready to go. We saw Proto start coming up at the end, and I feel like this is suddenly going to get a lot scarier for mid-maps going into this S&D, unless they can just kind of talk the hardpoint.
Damn, Porzingis. Get your ass dunked on.
Exotic is playing this succinct, even in the hardpoint chaotic as it may be. Crossroads, we all know the deal. Going into Moscow, again, you don't have to worry about him, right? He's going to give you what he's going to give you. He's going to be consistent. And I look at the rest of this team for Hire, and when they're shooting on all cylinders, man, they're dangerous, right? They can take out a team like Mr. Midmaps. Yes, most teams have, but you look at the talent on the other side, like, this is one of those old classic matchups you might have expected to see back in the old days of Call of Duty League. So the fact that, again, we see so many pros down here, and they're all trying to find the right rosters for them, while it may not look pretty off the start, this is a good showing for Exotic. He's showing that he can still carry the team in the slaying column, and for someone like Ziggs, who is known as a mobile AR, who's known to usually be at the top of the slaying leaderboard, he doesn't have that much pressure on his shoulders. And now going into the S&D alley, what are your predictions? What are you looking for, and do you think it's going to be as maybe one-sided as that hardpoint seemed to be at times?
Honestly, I'm going to say this with some good confidence. I feel like it's going to be a little bit more one-sided now. I feel like losing that first Crossroads to mid-maps was just might be too much of a blow. I feel like I might turn into a little bit of a blame game in the comms, because you know how players can get sometimes, especially when the stats were looking the way that they were. I feel like Hire is really about to capitalize on that and just launch into that.
I think if you want to set the tone for the series like you just did, especially off the back of Exotic's performance, you go into this S&D and you play the exact same way. Aggressive, calm, cool, collected. Just continue to do that on a map like Moscow, where opening up the bomb site can be very, very difficult. Once numbers start to drop, welcome to this year. When numbers drop, things get crazy. That's very much the scenario for Moscow. It can be difficult to retake this map as an offense, but again, a lot like Control, I think that it's going to come down to the offense. And with either side, whatever you want to talk about, who's able to control the site better, who gets the point up first, and we see a different amount of rush plants. I have to be looking at it specifically for this S&D. Nagafen and Fellow together, right? Like when we watched Miami yesterday, Nagafen was running bomb a lot, and Fellow was watching the mid-cross. Fellow got caught out a couple of times, but even then, he was able to punish back. I need to see Nagafen step it up. More importantly, I need to see game 2. We're already loaded in. Let's get going, and I'm excited to see if Hire are going to go up 2-0, or if Mr. Midmaps are going to tie this up at one apiece.
I'm excited to see if maybe we see a bit of a slaying change here from the side of Hire, and see if maybe Exotic kind of steps back, and see if we have any other players on the side of Hire kind of step up to the plate during this Moscow S&D.
You got to be looking at Mayhem, got to be looking at Proto. Interested to know what Zing's going to be
Let's
running.
get
I'm
it.
assuming it's the XM4, but XM4 in hand for Fellow off the start. Again, farm carrier, Nagafen, nothing too uncharacteristic. We all know the deal. Slow, stalemate, no one crossing that 50-yard line. Closest might be Proto.
Hey,
On the A site, stunts come out.
my man Shaggy's too cool to stay, bro. Why couldn't he stay?
And we might be looking at a B call
Another
here.
bomb ass nigga, bro.
That is Zing's. On the statue at Main Street. If they cross their metro, he will spot him. So Fellow drops. First blood for Hire.
I thought about doing it, bro. I thought about taking it up. Like, nah, I'm thinking about that. Come on, sis. I want that swap, bro.
Now you've left Draws all on his lonesome with the bomb, and Des is just stuck in mid trying to get some information, but we're going to see a rotation out of the side of mid-maps. Hire trying to go the long route, shoots in the back, 25 seconds on, he's down Des. Exotic, and of course that's not going to happen after that hot streak, and Draws are now going to clean.
Yo, why can't I block that shot?
Seconds to get that bomb down. We're going to be looking at a miracle.
Hold on, I need full screen.
And just as soon as you say that, it just drops. I mean, what do you
There we go. Oh my God.
You pick up one kill, there's really nowhere else to run. You have 18 seconds.
I was gone for 2 seconds.
Round one. So good retake from Exotic and company. You know, nothing too uncharacteristic off the start.
Please hit.
Slow start to this game too. They get first blood. They rally that into a round one win. And I believe if we keep going back on offense with Mr. Midmaps, if they keep giving Nagaben the bomb, I'm interested to know how they're going to play him towards the site. Because A is more difficult. Well, B is more difficult.
Bro, you down 3. Why you leaving again? Bro, I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit at all. We could be down 5 and y'all still lead the game.
Zinx on your screen, Proto running bomb, Proto moving up to mid-map. 3 players will rotate back.
Let alone being down by 1 of y'all lead the game, bro. It makes sense to me. It don't.
As Zinx and Fellow might run into each other's lines of sight. Mayhem rotating from the back.
I love this play up higher. They took the bomb through mid to A.
Oh, how can I can't grab that board, bro?
Team up mid maps over to the east side, and now they have full
Yo, my nigga, can you shoot?
that first pick on the Fellow. I was worried that we were gonna see another slow bomb push get picked out, but I should have known better with the Exotic and Proto running through. They didn't even lay the bomb down. They didn't need you.
You're 0 for 2. Why am I giving you the ball?
Beautiful plays out of Zen.
No, fuck you.
Elevator's not the best place to be when the rest of the team knows you're there. Gonna try and maybe get a pick on Briggs, but I mean, this is just hunting and prey. This makes the 5, gets the trades going through. None goes down higher. Now standing 2-0 in the S&D.
Traza once again in an unfair situation.
Oh, y'all forcing it. I don't understand that.
Out of position on the site, and you got 3 players closing in on your location. 1v3 again.
Force it up, boy.
Good job of grabbing first blood and continuing to put pressure onto the site.
They are really shooting.
To adapt on the fly,
We down 7 points in the first quarter. Charge. All right, cool.
Nagaben, no, Fellow gonna grab the bomb. Okay, we're changing it up. I like it. Looks like we might go in for an A hit.
As long as we don't take no charges and no fouls, no dumbass fouls like that in the first quarter, but I'm straight. I don't know how I made that, but I made it. Nigga, we made it.
You're dirty for that. Almost picks up first blood. Decimated entirely too weak for a challenge. Thinks about it anyway. Nagaben shuts down the attack from the back. The flank will get cut. Zinx, top Eskies going for a challenge again. Has to tip out and dodge.
I can't even grab it. Steal.
The process. Zinx picks up the 3rd. It all falls apart. And Mr. Midmaps, after getting first blood,
Oh, now you want to dribble. Where was that in the first 5 to 6, 4 to 3 minutes in the game? Yo, who's guarding that guy? I'm tired of running. Thank you. Oh, no wonder why. It's a 4-on-5. Yo, man, I wish y'all stop BSing, bro, and play the game like y'all know how to play it, bro.
See if we can get some information and rotate back to A. Looks like that will be the call. Exotic will run point towards the site. Move to
Still.
Midmaps.
Hit me. It's a late pass, though, but I'll take it.
Hey, what is the call?
They fell for a once and they're about to fall for it again. They're going mid to maybe hopefully cut them out, but bomb site is still in spawn. Unfortunately, Hire does not capture that, but they catch some of their hands down in Blaster. That is first blood on the side of Hire.
Oh, wow. They letting Spoil Web get dunked.
We saw all of mid-maps go for that rotation for a second time. But bomb does still need to go down. 30 seconds left on the clock. It's not down and out for mid-maps just yet, but draws a falls mid. Now we're going to see bomb go down at A, leaving Nagaben.
I don't get it. I really don't.
Not gonna happen. Just thinking to myself casually as this round plays out. How many times have Mr. Midmaps, one player regardless,
Stop shooting them forced ass threes, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? Damn, your ass 0 for 4.
And you're just looking at a situation where you called it out.
Piss me
perfectly.
off.
Got caught with their pants down, and they've been falling for the trap every single time.
That's what I hate about a team, bro. If you're gonna force the threes, make sure it's a worthy
Throwing me
force.
damn close.
Excuse me, Hire said that. Fellow picked it up, but then they lost that round as well. So it just has not been panning out.
Oh my God. You fucking nut job. Stop doing the shit, bruh. Thank you.
What's up?
This dumbass nigga. I swear to God, bruh. Yo, he keep pushing up threes and it's not helping us at all. We're down 7 in the second quarter. He just grinned in your face. And you can't hit a shot, my dude. You know how embarrassing that is?
Stop being a crackhead, nigga.
They're just cutting them down. You have them moving all together from top Eskies. No space.
They different color, nigga. They ain't the same one.
Just corner them into a spot they can't retreat from.
My nigga, you got 2 people open. This nigga's the motherfucking dummy. Oh my God, LeBron one-handed jam. I can't really stop that if he's throwing it up like that. Bro, these niggas are big and these niggas are buff as hell in the paint, bro. I can't guard that shit.
They got them fat boys down there.
I smiled. I'm like, oh my God. They actually did it.
I feel like Stephen Curry against LeBron James in the paint.
So he has to know that they're far back at A.
No, I feel like Giannis and LeBron James. I just fucked up their names so badly. What did I just say? Curry fuck.
Keep hitting me. Slap you with some clothes.
Nigga. This nigga's stupid. I swear to God. Save me some smart people on my team. Yo, if I quit, does that count as a W? Please knock it down. Oh my God, this nigga is 0 for 5, bruh.
Even in the round before that, where you had 3 members of mid-maps moving up top Eskies together, which again is still
I mean, he's 2 for 7.
You're just bunching yourselves into a trap.
Only made 2 shots.
You off from the back, 2 kills in a row. Like everyone collapsed from higher. Mr. Mid-maps have nowhere to go. And the thing that's surprising for me, like, it was a very clinical, clean S&D. What's surprising to me is, and again, this just might be a, hey, 4 individually talented players on the roster that just doesn't work at the moment. You have Draza, Nagafen, and Fellow. Okay, Fellow and Nagafen together have so much experience just as a duo, but you have Draza, Nagafen, and Fellow, right? And this
down
team
what, 5?
with Decimate
that's 5.
is struggling in the one game mode that you think they'd be really, really good at. And I just don't understand. Let's take a look at the replays from that S&D. It's essentially all higher, right? I mean, I'd be surprised if there was one actual replay that showed mid-maps because they didn't get that many kills. I mean, they were not able to figure out any rhythm. They kept getting left in 1v3, 1v4 situations, Ali. And am I being harsh? But for a team that's this stacked with S&D stars, they just don't look like they're playing S&D that well.
He needs y'all to hit y'all shots, bro, for real. Shit is not helping. Stop running and hit shots, bro.
Again, a lot for mid-maps. This was a morale series, right? If you're able to come in and show that you can play at least as a group of 4 together coherently, that's going to do a lot for this team. But at this moment,
you, sir.
In Hardpoint,
I much appreciate that.
They look like they can compete on talent alone. In S&D, they look, at least for this series, they look absolutely lost. There is no other way to sugarcoat that. Now we go to raid control. You must win. There's no other question. You have to win this, or you're going to get 3-0 swept. For higher, you have so much momentum on your side.
Look at that dime.
Just baited and perfectly
Please hit.
and played.
No, he cannot shoot.
Mid-maps to a T so far. The Hardpoint was a little bit closer, but Exotic is having a field day in the respawns. You go into raid control. You know, I'm just going to ask you, what do higher how to higher approach this control? Are you looking at just a different kind of composition, whether you're running like 2X and 4s, 2 AK-74Us? Are you looking at 3 subs, 1 AR? What are you thinking for higher as they look to close out the series 3 out?
For higher, for sure, they're definitely going to need a flex player's cloud and AR on this map because it is so much wider and more open than what we're used to when it comes to a map like Crossroads or Garrison. And I'm expecting higher to run with this. I'm expecting them to just run a mid-map. I'm expecting a 3-0. I'm expecting a shutdown.
Stop giving him over threes. God damn, bro.
I'm trying to call them,
King David.
Tyree.
but I haven't seen any of that in the series.
Oh, hell no. Don't do that shit no more.
Let's get into game 3. It is control on raid.
Don't do that shit no more.
A little bit different than everything else we've seen over a decade, but
I'm fucking asleep. Hell no.
and that's going to be the question for higher. Well, do they play
Do a better intro. Leave and come back, bro. You do a better intro than that shit.
well? For Mr. Mid-Maps, you need flawless defense, and you need flawless Call of Duty.
Alright, I'm gonna leave and come back to the same intro. Don't do the same intro. Do something different.
With the war of attrition at
Better than that
mid-map
shit.
off the start, if you get 2 kills in a row, make that a third for Mayhem. And for higher, where are you on the beat?
What's up, man?
I'm on 2K. He on 2K playing Rick. I'm just a micro.
Hey, man.
Yeah, that is that.
Can someone invite me, please? I'm playing with some bums and we're down 6. We're down. I believe it's 5. What that is?
This is too close.
No, it's 8, 9, 10. No, it's not 10.
Good thing for higher is that you have 2 minutes to work with. You get these so quickly. Now, again, it's just about retaking mid-map, getting out of spawn, and moving the egg. For Mr. Mid-Maps on the other side, Decimate needs to find his first
This
kill.
nigga 96 overall, and they got me going this
Knocking
nigga.
at 3 and 2, having a good start to this control.
Who you playing on,
Yeah,
man?
Luka. Luka Doncic.
Yo, I swear, I'm playing with a bunch of bums who can't really shoot the 3. Oh my god. Yo, this guy is 5 for 10.
Why?
He can't fucking shoot.
You hear me first. We're close. Came in starting stuff. Damn, you trying to kill the skin.
I only missed none. I have not missed not one shot yet.
Echo Baker.
Bro, Tyree,
Yo, I
this
swear to
is
God.
why we being the Hawks, man.
Give me that.
Because we beating the fucking
paint not
Celtics
sweet.
right now.
Yo, I kid you not, bro. We are losing by 1. And my teammates can't shoot. What is going on? I got a squad, nothing but shooters. None of them can shoot. One of them already left. Nigga, y'all are alive and are embarrassing yourselves.
They Quinn Cook you ass. We trading you off.
Bro, Tyree,
What's
the
up?
Hawks beating the Celtics right now. So yet
Stop
we
capping.
compete
For real?
horrible teams.
I'm telling y'all be beating the big teams, but then y'all lose to the fucking underdog teams.
We be winning against good teams or competing with them, but we lose to horrible teams, and it makes no damn sense.
Well, right now I feel like I'm playing the Bulls right now. We the Bulls and they the Lakers because this game right here is fucking ridiculous. They can't shoot. This nigga is right now is 5 for 10. He only shot 1 3, my dog. 1. I feel like this nigga is not a non-shooting type person. He made a shooting build, but he can't shoot. Oh my god.
Yeah, bro.
Why? Why do I even try it? Why do I even bother? Please hit. Hey, okay. We in business. We can shoot. Okay, let's go. Alright. Yeah.
Progression will come in for the second tip. Proto tries to come in for the front challenge, and he finds 1, 2 kills now in favor of higher, make that 3, 2 off the back of Proto, and they will deneutralize.
That's on me. I was just Bruh, I can't cook and then help out on defense at the same time. I got three turnovers. He only got one. He got none. If he can really shoot, yo, I'm cutting to the freaking basket. What is you doing? Never mind. He shot a three. Well, back two. Please shoot. Please shoot. Rebound for me. Rebound.
Luka Doncic. 44 seconds left in the game.
Stop forcing the shot. Never mind. He shot it. He made it. I'm not trying to lose to no bums. I'm not trying to lose to no bums. That's my new song for now. 6. Wow. Wow, sir. Thank you. About time you called that off for 3 seconds. It's been sitting there for a long time. Like a sitting duck. Come on, get up off me, bro. You can't be holding like this. Look at the 3 seconds on my defense. Yo, I swear the ref play favorites, bro. It's ridiculous. Bro, as I'm watching the play unfold, nigga is sitting in the paint on defense for 3 seconds. More than that, bro. And he's not getting called for it. I don't understand it. Is y'all twins? Because y'all keep shooting the fucking three. And y'all not making them.
I just broke my fucking headset.
Oh.
I went to go adjust it because it was too loose, and then I realized why it was loose, and the fucking one of my earpieces was broke. It's from me just rip. I know why. It's from me just rip.
Is this hanging off or?
Yeah, it's hanging off unless I push it all the way back in to where it can't move. But it's from where I just rip off my headset and throw it. So I'm about to have to go buy a new headset soon. Once I get paid.
Stop ripping that shit off.
Yo, he is
Once I get paid,
up with these crossover moves.
I'm finna go buy me one.
Hey, if you're watching this live, bro, can you please sub and hit that sub button and turn the post notifications? Thank you.
Like and subscribe.
I'm dead ass, bro. I need my 1,000, bro. I want to be a YouTuber for real. And they pay money on YouTube, so that's.
I want to be a YouTuber, bro. I'm not that patient.
See, I got patience. Just need a good ass laptop. If I get a good ass laptop, I should be good.
Yeah.
What do I want to upgrade?
So if I'm going to say yes, I'm going to say yeah, they're going to do it here because they absolutely have to. But Allie, the big question again is how are they going to control the map, right? That's the big key.
Skills go to like a 80, 70 something, 81.
But at this moment, Exotic going to work through mid. Gets tagged, still alive.
I got a 90% speed now.
I love that ego, Chow. Still gets the win.
First creator Hall of Fame, handles for days Hall of Fame.
Might get the first tick. If Mayhem decides not to challenge, doesn't matter.
Yo, I swear to God. I hate dummies. I hate dummies.
You said what?
Please hit.
That's
Oh my God. This nigga here. You done missed every 3 hit and took. Stop shooting if you can't make it.
I woke up Chris Breezy. Oh my God.
This nigga is 6 for 19 from the 3.
Tough. He's boo boo.
That nigga say, y'all keep letting that nigga shoot.
Hey boo boo. He's 6 for 19. He's boo boo.
No, like people who's shooting are 6 for 19 combined
Oh, I
together.
thought it was just one person. I was about to say, he over there on that Dion Waiters shit. That's what I thought.
Keep shooting.
Oh
Yeah,
my God!
that.
How in the world is that a turnover? Yo, get on this man. He can't dribble. He's double crossing you, and you spinning around on a 360 full time twice. You did a full 12. Oh my God! I can't even explain myself right now. Bro, by you curse that, it's not gonna give you the 3. You're open. Why would you pass that up? He's a jackass. I swear he's a jackass.
Coastline.
I can't help this defense. I can't help this offense. I mean, I cannot help him. I can't help him. I can't even shoot myself. Please hit. Thank you. That helps me a lot.
I am a big man. I do not feel like I shoot too.
But this dude, he can shoot, dribble, and drive. He chooses to shoot the 3 while he's guarded. Collectively, there are 7 from 20 from the 3 line. This jackass. I swear to God. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why do you take it if you're not going to make it? And you know you're not going to make it.
That boy Eric and his girl is getting a little bit serious, huh?
The whole family was just over here. I didn't even wake up to my alarm. I woke up at damn 8 o'clock and they're over there laughing, playing blackjack. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's my game, so deal me in. But they reshuffling the damn deck, so I can't even card count. After every hand, they reshuffled the bitch.
How did you play blackjack?
They say you cheating ass bitch.
Yeah.
Yo, he wants to green up in the 4th quarter with 25 seconds to go. I want to beat him. I want to beat
I heard
him.
my alarm go off at 5:30. I did not get up. I just rolled right back over.
Yo, we're down 7 in the 4th quarter with 19 seconds to go, and he decides to green up.
I don't want to go to work tomorrow night. Like at all.
Bro, game over with, bro. You guys are trash. I swear.
My 4-day weekend.
I want to quit so bad tomorrow. I really want to, but I can't just yet.
Yo, he's got jump shot 38. Bro, I swear to God, that's stupid. You know, you was a jackass, right? You know that, right? Y'all shot 8 for 23 from the 3 line, collectively. From my stats, I got 3 for 3 with 4 turnovers and 2 fouls. Y'all are horrible. As a point guard, a shooting guard, and a small forward that can shoot the 3. Something is most definitely wrong.
Looking something for this boy so he won't be crying in the morning. What, nigga?
We're going to a hard point again. Draza is about to hit a 40 bomb in control.
You said what?
This one's basically done.
What?
It's 16 to 4. I mean, you literally have to win 14 wipes and you might have a chance. That's not going to do it. Draza 6 at 28. Decimate on the screen. Going to close down a second. One more. Zinx 1v15. Greatest comeback of all time. Is it possible? Maybe. Not. And it shuts down. So raid control goes the way of Mr. Midmaps. And which was an interesting decision by Proto. I'm not going to question it too much because I don't think it had that big of an impact. Certainly you look at streaks and say, okay, you could have used them onto A when you needed to play defense, but at this moment, you take that away, you still have Draza dropping 40 kills and Fellow, baiting out and throwing shoulders on the tree line and finding kills as well. So Proto's actions or inaction really didn't affect this game. It was really much draw. It was pretty much draws who just shut down everyone.
Absolutely, and I mean, I look at those last few rounds, and I almost not take them that seriously, but I mean, actually looking at it, I mean, mid-maps being down as much as they were, I mean, the comeback has been very serious for this team. We definitely saw Destiny start to wake up a bit in there. Draza doing Draza things on the map, getting 2s and 3 pieces for his team. The only match that Tom's like, come on guys, like, I'm doing my best here. That really woke up Fellow and Destiny for sure.
But let me tell you, I went 20 and 4 earlier, just sniping on Newtown.
Damn. Every time I try to do that shit, I go like 41 and 30.
What was he playing? I think we was playing like, were we playing Team Deathmatch or Character Prime? Might have been Team Deathmatch. It did end kind of quick.
Inside of the point, and you can see here, right, Nakatan running the creep, able to pick up 3 kills on this rotation. He comes in, cleans up shop, he caps that last tick, and everyone else just kind of fed into that aggression. You had Draza, who was just carrying the load at mid-map, and after that, I mean, you're relying on Exotic to do all that he can. Mayhem wasn't really helping, Zinx wasn't really helping, Proto slowed down massively and making some weird calls, but hey, it is what it is. At this moment, the game 3 just really sat on the shoulders of Draza and Fellow after Nakafet popped off just enough to kind of propel their chances going into the later rounds. And Draza took it and just ran with it, got 38 kills easily to star of that map, and Fellow was able to stay alive long enough in gunfights to allow reinforcements to funnel in. And yeah, Mr. Mid-Maps look like they're just getting warmed up now going into the hardpoint alley. I wonder, are we going to see a different hardpoint? Because we're going to checkmate, and this is going to be a map that basically decides the series. If Mr. Mid-Maps can win this, there's no reason they can't win the whole thing.
No, completely I agree, and I really feel like it was a huge turnaround after Naga got that 3 piece and that 8 point. I mean, that was just like a snap into reality, I feel like, for the rest of the mid-map team. That's when we really started to see them turn up the heat. So, again, this hard point is absolutely deciding. I completely agree with you. I'm still favoring higher. I feel like Exotic still kind of underhand them a little bit, but we're going to look at the map layout. Once again, should we go the distance, we will be going into a garrison, search, and destroy, and that's where I really look at draws and
This man, Trae Young, had 40 points against the Celtics.
You don't have to worry about draws when it comes to close quarter engagements.
What Capella had. Wait, you're not on the team.
Nah, he is. I don't know. I'm about to look it up though, so I want to see what else everybody has.
But Capella go crazy.
Yeah, from game to game he does. Let's see. Capella had 24, 13 rebounds. Let's see how many blocks he had. Only 1 block. John Collins, 18.
You know, ain't no superstar over there with LeBron at besides LeBron.
AD.
That's it, right? Damn! Oh my damn!
Cam Reddish had a good game here, 13 and 7.
All I know is that the Nets gonna be in the top 5. I mean, the top 4.
If they don't stay healthy, they like.
If they don't stay healthy and they don't get some defense,
for real, they might drop.
Because they losing to anybody, really.
For real, they losing to
that top 3 don't mean shit though. I ain't gonna cap to you. That top 3 don't mean nothing. Like KD and Kyrie and James Harden don't mean nothing to nobody. I'm not gonna lie. If they don't get, like y'all said, they got a good team. Better offense, better defense.
They got a good offense.
They got the best offense in the history of the NBA, based off stats. But they also got the worst defense in the history of the NBA. Like, they're setting 2 records right now.
I really just watch the highlights. I keep forgetting to watch the real game and see how it goes for real. I watch the highlights. I be grinding 2K too much. You knew I haven't got off this game since the game came out.
That's why your ass about to hit Elite 1.
I could not. This game be pissing me off too much.
Bruh, when I hit Legend in August, bruh, I'm gonna just turn the game off. I'm not gonna cap.
You trying to hit legend? I'm
Yes,
good.
sir. It's gonna
In
be a while though,
August.
but I know it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. And
I'm
I'm
struggling just to get the
take my
All-Star
chances.
too.
Oh, I hit that 2 months ago.
Yeah. What's your YouTube?
Sarquando, YouTube. Official Sarquando.
It's his name. It's his name.
That's my gamer
Cause I
tag,
first
yeah.
up. That's Arquando 13. Hey man.
I hit SS3 yesterday. Elite 1 coming March 31st.
That boy said March 31st. That boy trying to hit a new rep every month.
No cap. $5 a day will get you there, no cap. 5 to 6%. That's how I'm doing it. That's how I've been doing it. If I don't get 5 or 6, I might just go ahead and get 4.5 to get even closer. When I'm tired, I just leave the game on until I wake back up.
I'm dead.
Hey man, he is dunking on these motherfuckers, bro. This nigga is like a LeBron James / Giannis type build, bro.
LeBron James.
LeBron? Who the fuck named him LeBron?
His mama and his abandoned dad had
Damn.
I know
He
his
went to
dad
get the milk.
I know that nigga dad probably watching from the sideline like, damn, my son.
Nah, I feel like his dad is dead. Cause I feel like his dad would have showed up by now.
Hell yeah.
No cap.
Probably is dead.
Either dead or in jail.
Hey, I always
That's
wonder
usually
how
the
I
way
can
it
get a
goes.
contact dunk, bro. But I do this dumbest shit. I go in and use the L stick up and the right stick down, and they give me a layup all the time, and it makes no sense to me.
I think I got my swagger back.
I just heard like a dun 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 dun.
I'm at 4.5 right now.
Ooh.
Oh shit, block that shit. Motherfucker.
Trying to find one on the outside of the box is getting tagged up from the right. The slide comes through. Mayhem will find two. Mayhem will find three.
Pop three. Splash. Bow. Let's go. This is dry as hell. God damn, it's so long.
The time continues to tick up for higher. You need to start getting some solid hill time. It feels like we've seen them break. We've seen them come in the end. We've seen them hold for maybe 10 or so seconds.
Little dry ass biscuits, man. God damn. How you shooting the ball away from me? Fucking God.
Bro, Tariq, I finally got my food earlier, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't go above 20 miles an hour.
You driving.
All this damn snow and shit, you can't do nothing.
Hell no, all you gonna hear vroom, vroom, vroom.
Yeah, at first I thought I was fucking stuck because I didn't want to floor the bitch to try to get out.
Don't do that shit.
Hell no.
You gonna hear the same shit. Vroom, vroom.
Damn.
You better not
I
hit
just want to
that.
go get McDonald's.
Ooh,
My fat ass need to eat.
Bro, when you sat on that ice, it's the worst shit ever, bro.
Oh God.
Motherfuckers be in that bitch sliding, slipping and sliding.
Especially if it's on a turn.
Oh, you hitting the pole for real. You hitting the pole for real. Ain't no way you not hitting the pole on no corner. You hitting something. Give me that block. That's a block. Can I get a challenge? Wow.
It ain't even no damn skirt. It's just straight Whoosh,
pole. It
into
just
the
straight
damn fucking
concrete, whatever. You just straight anything or whatever right there. You hitting that motherfucker.
Go hit the tree, the mailbox.
Gonna be a crash test dummy tonight.
First you can hear
Better hope
vroom,
you got the
vroom.
warranty.
First you can hear vroom vroom.
And then your brakes don't work on that shit either.
I'm not driving with you.
You're allowed
You
as
getting your
impact.
shot blocked, bro. This is ridiculous. I'm finna go find a new session. Hell no, bro. Ain't no way y'all getting y'all shot blocked and y'all the three shooters. I need some smart people on my team.
Where did mid-maps go? They had such a strong start, and then it's like the gear suddenly just got stuck in the middle of them. Hire is looking fantastic on this first.
I need somebody else, bro. Anybody. If you can shoot, dribble, and pass, and drive and get buckets, pass the big man, fine by me. Thank you. If you got IQ on 1,000, that would be much, much helpful.
At this moment, they finally cross 100 points. Streaks like information. You'll get said information. 209 to 105. Closing it in on a 100-point difference. We pop for P.
I don't need nobody to be sitting there and not passing the ball, thinking you Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and just gonna keep shooting the whole the whole goddamn game. If you do that, leave.
For what?
This could dry as hell. God, you need some water.
Yeah.
Red Roses team. Yes, I do. Nothing to myself. What a wonderful world.
Every time I hear that shit, I think of Madagascar.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
When they running through that fucking field.
Oh shit. That's my shit right there. That is my favorite song, bro.
In a fat minute.
Skies of green. Oh shit. Red roses too. I see you. Yes, I do. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Ain't no way you're not sitting up in the morning thinking about what is this nigga doing? What was the thought process of going through that song? Like,
man, you know it was in the fucking 90s. He had to be on that cocaine.
He was smiling the whole goddamn time. Yes, I like it.
Snorting them lines. Snorting them lines.
He said,
skies of
Time to
gray.
make a hit. Time to make a hit.
I'm saying, man. That cocaine, how you doing the best? He like,
you know, he was in there singing with his eyes closed too.
Oh
like
yeah, he was rocking a little bit too.
He was in the satanic ritual.
Had that lean on him.
He was crossed.
Anything in the world, that is my favorite song. Is that one? Then this one. To the windows, to the walls, to the walls. Hey man, I ain't gonna cap.
I'm dead.
Somebody getting an ass beat.
Nobody. She's just chasing baby J around the house.
Oh, that's it. He's a football player. Oh, you think I'm going here? No, I'm gonna go here. Look at me go, bro. This is hard to drive, bro. What the fuck, man? I need some Pillsbury. Like
Pillsbury
stones.
Doughboy.
Doughboy.
Yeah, man, them bitches be fire. They fluffy, flaky, bruh. Soft as motherfucker, bro. They too good,
And
bro.
he's
I'm not gonna
white.
cap. No, I'm a pause, but they just banging, bro. With any kind of thing, anything else, bro. Eggs, grits, pancakes,
Eggs, bacon, grits, sausage.
sausage.
That was the dumbest fucking thing ever. I don't know
I
why the fuck
swear,
that shit
bro.
was so
And I
funny.
like pancakes and I like.
Like,
Who
that was
made
the
that
dumbest
shit?
fucking
Who made that shit?
song, whatever.
Some
There was some
niggas.
It
kid
was a catchy ass
online.
thing just to go around the school, bro.
Oh god, we used to
You
sit
make a
there at
song about
lunch doing
anything.
that shit.
You make a song about anything. I got pancakes for breakfast. I got oatmeal in my bowl. The fuck? Who cares?
Sausage!
We say OKC.
We got bodies in the bag. Yeah, okay. You just taking it too far. Hey man, look. You said SS3 and the park. The dude dunks on me, bro. I get the ball back with my takeover on. Windmill, put him on his back. He leaves the game. Who won that battle?
The person who didn't lead the game.
Oh God. Who got the most wheel? Face that. The wheel to quit or the wheel to
Bro, we both had our takeover. That's the problem, bro. We both had takeover on. I was not recording that game. And if he had his takeover, I had my takeover. He dunked on me one time. I didn't fall. I get the ball. Run full speed. Windmill. Boom. Put him on his back. He left the game. I'm like, yeah, I won that game. We won that game by 2.
Nah, I put niggas on their back without my takeover on.
But how though? I want to do the same thing. I'm jealous, bro. How? I'm jealous.
I'm real nigga. I'm cut from a different cloth, my nigga.
We built different looking ass.
Oh God.
I was looking at your stats, bro. I was looking at your overalls and your attributes. Your standard dunk is way better than mine. Mine is a 76.
Bruh, how's your shit a 76 and I'm a fucking guard? Hold on. Mine's go up to a 78. Mine's go up to a 78. How the hell your standard dunk is a 76? What kind of build you got?
Same shit as yours. Guskin finisher. But man said Giannis.
A slashing playmaker?
Yeah. No, a glass can finisher.
Oh no, that's my other build. I don't use that build. Well, I barely use it.
Bruh, tell me what I made a 3-level score and fucked up my defensive badges. I got Hall of Fame defensive badges, only got 3 of them.
What the hell?
Yes, bro, only got 3 of them. I fucked that build up so badly, bruh. I was hurt. You hear me? Hurt.
Nah, I wasn't talking to you though.
You can't dribble, take the ball from this nigga, man. What the fuck? Bruh, Legend is coming in August. If I don't stop playing the game, some must tells me I am good. I already got my penthouse and everything, bruh. I'm ready for this Elite 1. It's gonna be tough to get an Elite 2. I just know it. Oh, don't jump.
Elite 2 is gonna be tougher. That shit's gonna take months.
It's gonna take me weeks. You got me fucked up.
Bro, why the bitches gotta be so fucking fine?
Damn, we just broke him. You gotta finish it off. Oh yeah, y'all fucked up. You can't be on my team and getting crossed and then not finishing the play, bro. If you're on my team, you're supposed to be the person who is breaking ankles, not getting broke. Knock it down. Let's go.
Breaking ankles.
If you're not breaking ankles on my team, bro, I don't want you on my team. If you scoring and breaking ankles, I like that.
I break ankles without even trying to break ankles. Goated. Yeah. For real, I'm not even a dribbler to break ankles.
I know.
I dribble to get open. You niggas just be getting put in animations because I got that space creator.
Damn, Trey Young went 14 for 20 tonight.
Raindrops
That
out
boy
the
said I'm not
sky.
playing. Hey, shut your ugly ass.
With a blind
What the
bleed.
hell?
BRB.
Hey man,
Network.
this my team is up. What this is? 7. Let's make this a 70-point lead, bro. They ain't got no shooters on this team. But they shooters just left them, so I'm good. I'm up. Pass me the ball. Pass me the goddamn ball, you motherfucker. I swear to God, I hate you. Please hit. Hey.
Whoa.
It's my steal. Bitch. Dude, I'm live. I'm cursing like a motherfucker, bro. I gotta stop cursing for real. That shit is hilarious, bro. This nigga is on top of a balcony. You about to bust his shit.
I'm good.
Get that steal, boy.
Are you on? You still on 2K right now?
No, I'm about to get on COD because I saw you on COD.
Okay, bet. I'll be waiting in the lobby though.
2K for life. Fuck yeah.
Dude.
I'm dead.
I'm a dude. She's the dude.
Hey,
He's the
that's my
dude.
fucking movie right there. I'll watch that shit any time of the fucking year.
Home with a good burger. I wanna eat a good burger, bro. Is that shit real,
Hey,
bro?
Oh, God.
what you called it? Kel opened a pop-up shop for about 3 months, right? In Vegas, I think, with Good Burger. Like they made the good shakes, the good sodas, all that bullshit. They had the whole fucking thing. That shit was like this year, I think, or 2020. I mean.
Wait, say that again?
Yeah, Kel opened up a pop-up shop themed off of Good Burger in Vegas this past year.
Kill that motherfucking nigga, man. Fuck that. That's that motherfucking nigga, man. Bro, you gotta take over on. You should not be missing shots like that. You open, too. Home with a good burger. Home with a good burger. Can I take your order? Ha, let's go. All right. Get your boots. One time. Man. King's on top of the kill now. Oh, shit. I will watch that shit any time of the day. South Park is my shit, too, bro.
Oh, God. That is a goated fucking movie.
Man, King's on top of the kill now. Shit, Kenny. Excuse me, guys. I'm going home. All right, man. They big man left too, so we should be in the winning culinary. I mean, damn phase, bro. We only missed 4 threes. We need to pick that shit up. Oh, come on, bro.
You watching Ridiculousness or some shit? I hear Rob Beard
Yeah.
coming back.
That's my shit, bro. You can't
I
go
like
wrong with
Fantasy
that.
Factory. Fantasy Factory is it.
I was a fan of
Robin
Robbie Day when he
Big.
had Robin Big, bro. No cap.
Oh God, Robin Big.
Bro, Big was ass was in that motherfucking 2-piece. That shit was funny as fuck. I'm like, how the hell they get you in this bitch? How the hell get you in that motherfucker? The nigga had to squeeze in a fucking 2-piece just to do a video. I'm asleep. I couldn't believe that shit. That shit was hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. I've never seen a big man in a 2-piece. No disrespect. I'm not gonna go. That shit was hilarious when I seen that shit.
Reek, I'm putting my street sweeper on every fucking secondary.
Come on, lock me up, you motherfucker. I said lock me up, not passing the ball. Yo, I'm not going out of bounds. Stop bullshitting me, bro. I swear to God, I need a new controller. I need a new game system. I need to do everything.
I'm gonna burn the whole house down. Fuck it.
Bro, I swear to God, bro, I'm sitting here playing 2K, bro, and this nigga, my dude, like, I caught the ball, ran to the 3 line, this nigga jumps out of bounds with the ball. How the fuck you jump out of bounds with the ball, bro? I don't get it. They only got one fucking shooter, bro. Guard this nigga, man. He's not that good. He got 6 for 6, man. With four threes, bro. Oh my God. Here comes the bullshit. I'm not guarding nobody, I swear. What the fuck? The shit that I see on TV. Oh, he in her ass. Hey, hell no. What the fuck is on?
Dude.
Yo, I swear to God.
Alright, time to run around with a knife.
This nigga is real life digging in her ass. And, oh my God.
Nasty.
This nigga is eating her ass. I'm asleep.
What
Not
the hell
eating it,
you
he's
watching,
in it.
boy?
Like he got his whole fist in the
Like, bro, what are you watching?
ridiculousness. I told you that.
Oh, shit. Oh, you watching that show? I used to watch
Yes,
that show
bro.
all the time. Yeah, I got
Yo,
C4s and shit.
they're looking
Damn,
to
somebody
cheat.
just got burnt. I damn near just got burnt. Damn, somebody threw a C4 in my head.
Let's go. Let me get that bucket, baby. And y'all whole team cold. It's ridiculous. When we down by 3, we should be
Damn,
up.
the whole squad right there on the hard point, man. Where my team at?
And there's one camping back here at the spawn.
Damn. If I would have hit him one time, he would have been dead. Cause my firepower on this bitch.
Nigga, can I grab a
Nuts.
board? What the fuck is wrong with you? Let me grab a
Damn.
board. Let me have fun. I want to have fun too, shit.
I'm just knifing at this point.
You got
I
all the
throw
goddamn
smokes.
boards on your ass,
Getting go
man.
crazy.
I want to cut him. I want to cut you. I really want to cut you. And you on my team.
I got my one tactical. I use the smokes, and then I throw like a Molotov or some shit.
Grab it. Fuck.
That nigga didn't kill me. I'm dead.
I'm just knifing everybody that come in this hole.
I'm 3 for
I just
3
play this hole
with
for
blocks
fun
and
now.
steals.
I just play Nuketown, just straight Nuketown, cause I like to have fun. I just say fuck it. Fuck that bullshit. Get your bitch ass down, street sweeper. Get your bitch ass
And he
down.
makes that shit. Knockdown. Please hit.
I hit that nigga with a hip fire.
Give me that shit. Oh my God. Yo, if you're watching this live, please run it back
Bink,
20
ooh,
seconds.
I was about to bink that boy with the sledgehammer.
Yo, that's a block, man. That's some bullshit. I want to quit so fucking bad because they're not even my blocks, and I'm getting pissed the fuck off. You call it a foul.
Bink. Bink. Ooh, 6 kill streak with the sledgehammer, David.
I almost got black ops.
Bink.
Yeah.
Bink. Yeah, we got black ops.
I'm jealous.
Pinka, pinka, ponka, pinka, pinka, ponka. Kill
It's a
somebody
fucking
with
jingle
her.
right there.
Shit.
Come to the stage! Sing your new single! Bingo Bun! Pour some sugar on
Finish your
me!
move.
He wants some love!
I tracked somebody's ass down and hit him with a finishing move.
Oh shit. She's my cherry pie!
Hey, Jamar on Tyreek.
Come on, man. Yo, if that's the fucking
My
female
street
shooting like that and 9 for 9,
goddamn long to fucking reload and shit.
yo, bro, something is definitely wrong.
This
I
man
believe some of
Jamar
these
is
males are
going
females because,
Nobody trying
well,
to play
not
2K
really
right now.
males, because,
We short. I'm on my car shit right now.
Fucks. I'm having
Nigga
fun on this one.
Nigga better get black ops.
yo, she laughs at
Everybody try to
everything,
play
bro.
2K every day. Especially the way that shit piss you off. We definitely can't play that bitch every day.
Well, I do.
Oh,
I don't know.
no.
I don't see how
Your ass
y'all
gonna get sick
can.
of that bitch and delete that hoe.
I've come close so many fucking times.
Hey, that is so fucked up.
And it ain't
Y'all
just
come
deleting the
that close
game. I'm
just to
tempted
not
to
play 2K
delete
no
the
more?
fucking... I'm trying to delete the whole fucking save data too.
That nigga ain't gonna have no bills. No shit.
Hey,
I don't care.
he is
Like,
messed
bro,
up in the head. Something
that
is
shit
most
be
definitely
pissing me
wrong.
off.
Yeah, I feel that.
Shoot the fucking ball. What y'all doing? Oh my god.
Damn, he got lucky as a
I
motherfucker.
killed that nigga though.
This shit.
It is a
I'm
tie
going 20
game.
and 13.
It is a
Nigga.
2-on-5.
I'm going 20 and 13, you know? Somebody got a sniper.
Damn.
Damn, got my ass fucked up.
Yo, I swear to God, this dude is an AI and he just got fucking dunked on.
Tough.
No, the AI
It's
dunked on the dude that's on my
tracker.
team.
Shit, my AI had dunked on somebody. Remember you had something my AI dunked on? Doing on?
Hell yeah, he dunked out 3 motherfuckers at the same time.
Nigga just cut like that.
He got lucky. I missed that fucking tomahawk.
Yo, I want to start dunking for real. If I get my hops up, bro, I'm gonna be dunking for real. No cap.
Gotta get that fancy footwork.
On God.
I mean in real life.
Without that shit, this nigga talking about in real life. Dude.
Yeah. I'm already rim grazing.
It depends on what height. Depends on what height rim my rim goes on. If it's like a if it's an 8, I think I can dunk on that shit now.
The highest I could ever do was 9.5.
I can rim graze on that shit. Cause I can barely palm the ball, so it's like I had to find a way to palm that
I
bitch.
had one ball that was like, it was made for you to palm it. Like it was extra fucking grippy.
Yeah.
You know, I swear, bro, if I start dunking it for real, like I can rim graze, but I just can't fully dunk it, like jam it for
Yeah, I
real.
know. I feel that.
For you to be able to jam that bitch, you gotta be able to get your fucking whole hand, wrist above the rim.
Exactly.
You really have to get almost to your elbow.
Shit, that's higher than that shit.
Then they talking about you gotta have your legs to be tight as hell. Like your calf muscle gotta be real sturdy, like tight.
Yeah, you gotta work on your calf muscles and shit.
I do this shit every day. This AI just real life sent
I
this
just
shit
got
back.
that hood too.
I might just add them to this one.
Might as well.
I ain't getting no 2K though.
Yo, I've been on 2K since 2 o'clock this afternoon, bro.
Ah, that bitch.
No, I'm not gonna cap. 3 o'clock this morning. I'm not even gonna lie.
That nigga said since 3 o'clock this morning. I'm dead.
I took a nap though. Don't get me wrong. I took a nap. Woke back up at 2.
Oh yeah, we doing smokes in this bitch. Bink, bink. I'm running shit. Damn, I had ran
they
out of
getting
bullets.
lucky with this shit. They getting lucky.
Yo, I real
'Cause I
life
could
when I
take
play
it.
Call of Duty.
I could just.
I don't
To
though.
even say that, like,
You said
Yo,
what?
he is carrying their ass with 50. I mean, 32. Please hit. Bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang.
Hey, that's my fucking movie.
That's a movie for real? What the fuck?
Yeah.
They make a movie about any goddamn thing. Coming
That shit
soon.
was from like that shit was like from the 40s.
Wait,
I was watching that nonstop as a fucking kid.
I gotta watch this shit. It's called Chitty Chitty Bang Bang for real?
Yeah,
No, it's probably a sound. Oh, it's actually called that shit.
yeah.
That
It's
shit
got
is mad weird.
Van Dyke, Dick Van Dyke.
Chitty Chitty Bang
Dick
Bang,
Van Dyke is
bitches.
in the hoe. It's a long ass movie. I ain't finna lie.
But still.
That's the worst thing about it. It's just a long ass movie.
Guard that man. He gonna shoot the bee. He gonna shoot the ball. I mean, the bee. Damn.
He gonna shoot the bitch. That's 3 finisher moves on the same motherfucker.
These jackasses are giving out rubber bands, putting them behind their ears and pulling.
He had to blow me up just to kill me. That's tough.
Niggas be shooting noob tubes and war machines and shit.
That's what he got is a damn war machine right now.
Watch his ear. He gonna be looking like his elbow was flapping like that.
I don't get it, bro. They got one nigga carrying them. This is really fucking hurtful.
That's how you know Braun really got it. He pushed that man. Boom! Like, he stood there and looked at him. Like, any other player, bro, that's
I
a
don't even care. I'm over here having my fun. Hold on, let me
clearly
take
pushed
it
that
more.
man out the air, bro.
So we can
And
keep
looked at him.
feel lonely. Let me keep inviting us.
There's no way it's not a
Like
flagrant.
Hey, I got a question. Y'all remember when LeBron pushed Joel Embiid and stared at his ass in that game and not get no technical?
Yeah.
Let there have been somebody else in the league.
Oh God. If it was anybody other than him, that would have been instant ejection.
Tech, you're out of here.
That's a
Especially if it was
fine.
like somebody
That's a
like
fine
Draymond.
anywhere. Follow that man. He can't
Oh
shoot for
God,
shit no
Draymond
more.
getting that bitch all the time. He getting that
That's just because he don't shut the hell
I don't
up.
like that. Yeah. He's a bullshitter. A bullshitter.
Nigga, I'm open. Pass the fucking. You know what? I'm not gonna curse. I'm not gonna curse. I'm gonna chill.
You two finna ban your ass.
I've been cursing the whole stream, bro, and I gotta go edit that shit out. I mean, edit that crap out. See, look, there I go again. I can't help it. I'm not gonna cap.
I curse too much for my own good.
Same.
Block that. Bro, block that. Block that. Nigga, he can't dribble. Get the ball from this nigga. What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. It is two of y'all against one of him. He can't dribble. We're down 4 in the fourth quarter.
We come back and win this bitch, we some goats.
God right now.
Come on. Big man. You too big now to be guarding them two people in the paint. You bigger than them put together. Come on now, stop it.
I had a war machine fucking them niggas up, boy.
Can I get it behind the back? Behind the back? Dime?
Yeah, that's called protecting the hard point.
I can fucking sing. That shit would have been so.
But I got a napalm strike for that last one. So, you ready to go get on that bitch?
Go ahead, go.
That bitch about to blow that bitch up. Bing, 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 bing. There we go, there we go. There we
Oh
go.
my god. Stop being dickheads and pass the ball.
Damn.
I'm on that bitch. Oh, it's
Look at this
contested.
shit.
I don't know where the nigga at. Kill that nigga. Kill that nigga.
Yeah,
He greened the fucking layup. Let's go.
we were down by like 60 at one point. That's crazy.
Hey
I was on
man,
top of the leaderboards.
this
I'm near the
dude,
bottom because I was just knifing
he
the
was
whole fucking
carrying
time.
them.
I was just using that fucking street sweeper and sledgehammer. 55 and
Like
39.
I went 31 and 39 just by knifing. I got 5 finishing moves in one game.
Damn, 2 niggas on their team had 70 plus. On the other team, that nigga had 70, 84.
Come on, man, I can't guard him by my goddamn self. Help me out, you fucking prick.
Fucking dickhead. Fucking Scoozy.
You ugly bitch. Why are you shooting if you can't shoot?
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch. Dirty bitch.
You dirty
Suck my dick
fucking
so
hell.
good.
What? Yo,
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch.
yo, I swear to God, I kid you not. This nigga is shot lights out. He got 32 points, 12 for 15.
You can shoot my lights
6
out.
for 7.
Roger.
Ain't no way, bruh. No fucking way. Y'all got 2K, bro? I want to play 2K with y'all. If y'all got it. If y'all don't, that's fucked
Oh,
up.
we all got that, huh? This is 2K be pissing me off.
You can't shoot. Please give me the ball. Give me the ball. I'm fucking open. Oh,
No,
my
we do
God.
be right now every night.
Unless I'm at work.
Yeah.
I ran 2K since I got the game. I haven't got off
But
2K
hey, as
since
soon as I
the
get
game.
this other job, every fucking night, bitch.
Because that's a regular ass schedule and he'll be able to do it.
If I get off at 9 or 10 o'clock, I'm fine. I'll get on the game for a couple hours, go to sleep, go back
I
to
got a
work.
question. right?
Yeah.
So, the dude on my team made a 7'1" big man, right?
Yeah.
He's at least 300 and some pounds. There's 2 small niggas as AIs on the floor, and he can't guard them in the paint. They're getting boards over him.
Guard the small people.
They're getting bored of him. I'm getting bored over him. This is ridiculous.
We got Ash Cash on my team, yes sir.
Wait, for real?
I don't know, just a nigga named Ash Cash.
Imagine. What the hell?
I can't take him seriously. I swear to God, I can't.
Oh yeah, he got me.
She
Take
took
the
my
ball
dick
from
so
that
good,
nigga,
I'm
bro.
like,
Thank you,
goddamn,
sir.
you dirty bitch.
Ash Cash.
Look at that dime.
Like
Look at that dime. Oh my God.
I don't even know who she is. All I saw was her dick sucking videos.
Hey, bro, they down 3. Hold the ball. Hold the fucking ball. Don't
Bro, these
shoot.
motherfuckers getting lucky with these fucking SMGs.
Thank you. You
I
read
just
my
see her on
fucking
my
mind.
fucking suggested shit on this.
Get your ass off Anne Frank.
That's literally somebody's name in this one.
Yeah, keep throwing those smokes.
Hey, I got one more question, bro. I got one more question. All right, look. Which team will win in the best of 7 series? Here's the teams. You got Allen Iverson, D Wade, Michael Jordan, Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant versus James Harden, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Tracy McGrady, and Kevin Garnett. Who will win in the best of 7 series?
First team.
The first
team.
Cause that's a defensive and scoring ass team. And then you just named James Harden who plays no defense. And then like that
Finisher
team,
move.
Yeah.
What, bro? Somebody killed him when I was about to get my finisher move.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Filet Gators, but no, Filet Gators. Filet
James Harden
Gators.
can't hold AI.
Listen,
They
Filet
cancel out.
Filet Gators. He gave this question out to everybody to answer, and I'm going with team number 1.
That's what I said. Same.
I got team number 1 easy.
I got the MJ.
Because you got
team
AI running the point. You got Dwayne Wade running the 2. Mike, you gonna run the 3 regardless.
Ass team,
Bro,
bro.
these motherfuckers, how?
That's a defensive ass team. So you not like, bro. AI can get cookies regardless, bro. So James Harden, bro, AI gonna be on that ass.
Kawhi gonna lock down T-Mac. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Facts.
Kawhi
But
clamping that up.
T-Mac gonna get points regardless.
He gonna get points, but Kawhi clamping it. He ain't getting too many points.
He might score at least 10 or 15 if he getting buckets.
You got MJ on you got MJ on Kobe. You can put MJ on Kobe.
But now if they switch, no, Dwayne Wade is guarding Kobe, but LeBron James is guarding Michael Jordan. But if LeBron and Kobe switch,
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, he is. But if Michael guard Kobe, who gonna wax who
I'm
though?
still going with the first team, bro. First team still got that.
Second team, you got James Harden, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Tracy McGrady, and Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett against Kevin Durant. That's not a good matchup. Kevin Durant is gonna dunk he gonna dunk something. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta say that for the most. Because Kevin Garnett, he's not gonna guard the three. He's not.
Gonna be able to guard
He's too slow.
He's too slow. And KD got like point guard handles and shit.
And
yeah.
It's just the ball movement of Kevin Durant. I'll pay money to. I'll pay all the money in the world just to see that matchup. I'm not gonna lie.
Put that shit in 2K.
Cold ass matchup. Rest in peace to the great, bro. To the fucking GOAT, man. But look, since Kobe gone, who will replace his spot if Kobe gone?
I like Curry. Put Curry at the point.
Either Curry or fucking Larry Bird. Either Curry or Larry Bird.
Oh no, you can't forget about Jerry West.
Yeah, Magic.
Nah, he ain't even in that. If you talking about this type of contest, I wouldn't put Jerry West in this bitch. Yeah.
I'd put Curry or Larry first.
Three good. No, I'm talking about as a shooting guard. Well, Larry Bird a shooting guard.
He can play. He can play the small forward and move Jordan to the shooting guard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm talking for team two. Team two. If Kobe gone, who gonna take Kobe's spot if Kobe gone? Like I'm gonna go with Steve Kerr. I'm gonna go with Steve Kerr.
You said you can move James Harden to the guard and then
really Steve Kerr was not that great.
Steve Kerr. I thought
he was not that great.
Dominant shooter. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought he was a dominant shooter.
That's all he did though. He was one-dimensional as hell.
Wait, how many championships? Like how many rings does he have regardless? Besides with Curry.
Steve Kerr?
Yeah, besides with Curry. Aside with Curry, how many rings does he have for real? I really don't know.
3.
He had one with the Bulls, right?
I think he has 3 in total.
You know, he had one with the Bulls because Jordan was on the Bulls with him though. He had one with the Bulls.
He's got 3 besides Curry in them. Besides the Warriors, I think. It's either 2 or 3.
Bruh, I just want to see this matchup. If that matchup really happened, who would be the newcomers to do this matchup, a best of 7 series? Yeah.
If we're doing newcomers, I'm gonna put it
like this: newcomers and all stars.
Jason Tatum at the 3.
For team 1, right? For team 1, y'all said right? For team 1.
Either Joel Embiid or Shaq in there.
Look, you put Joel Embiid at center.
So you could look, you put Shaq in there.
Ooh.
Yeah. Either AD or fucking
Giannis.
Or Tim Duncan. Either AD or Tim Duncan at the 4.
You know what?
That's what I would do.
I know y'all gonna hate me for this one. I'm gonna put Taco Fall at the power forward position.
Oh hell no.
Why not?
Honestly, that nigga is not really that good. He's just tall.
He's just tall. That's what makes him look so good.
But he can grab boards. That's all I need you. All I need you to do is grab boards and pass it back out. That's it, dog. That's it.
A nigga like Shaq will probably still baby that nigga.
Anybody will baby him. Joel Embiid babied him.
I ain't gonna lie, he did. That was kind of fucked up. Oh no, Nikola Jokic. He a mid-range. He a mid-range threat. He a mid-range threat.
I put him on a European team if there was a European team for that shit.
You right.
That'd be Luka.
I'm gonna go with Hakeem Olajuwon too. Hakeem. Dominique Wilkins.
Yeah.
That's center for team 2. But for team 1,
I'd have to go with the Dominique though. That was after his Achilles injury. Because the Dominique before that, all he did was dunk. The one after his Achilles injury, though, he started shooting.
I'm gonna go with Dominique Wilkins in his prime, because that's like the way I was really put him at.
Yeah. Damn,
in that prime position, yeah, because he can move the ball around and then he can get good rebounds as well. That's all for me. I play big, so I don't know too much about a point guard or a shooting guard. I just know I play center and power forward. That's it. If I'm lucky, I'll play small forward. If I'm lucky. But point guard, I can't space the floor for nothing at all.
I play the 2 and the 3 in real life.
You play shooting guard and small forward in real life? Well, if we ever on a team, I'm gonna play center and power forward. I'm gonna
I could play any position just because I'm fat and like I'm strong as hell. But my IQ is a guard.
I shot that nigga, made that nigga blast halfway across the garage. Damn.
Like my IQ is straight up a guard.
To me, honest, I don't really got IQ. I just know to score and get rebounds. That's it.
I play dirty as hell. I ain't finna lie, and I trash talk more than anybody I've ever met.
Bruh, isn't it fucked up? You'll get elbowed and still talk trash at the same shit.
Man, if I get elbowed, I'm fighting. It's that simple.
But what if it wasn't intentional? Like they grab a ball and just do a full turn.
If it's not intentional, then I don't care. But if it's intentional, oh, they going to fucking jail. Or I'm going to jail, I mean. they going to hell, I'm going to jail.
Hey! Ain't no way.
Oh, dude.
You up thinking about, he finna foul. I'm gonna get his ass. Ain't no way. It's gotta be some type of play after that. Like, something had to happen before you even did that move. That's kind of fucked up. But yeah, man, Kevin Garnett, he was a GOAT. Kevin Garnett was a GOAT.
On God.
Yes, sir. Killed 2 of them niggas at the door. I went 31 and 19.
Kevin Garnett was amazing.
Who played with him?
Talked about.
The person who played with him, I forgot his name. It was some dude that played with Kevin Garnett. Ray Allen.
Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce. Celtics was not messed with way back then, bro.
You had Rondo,
you couldn't fuck
Ray
with them.
Allen,
You couldn't
Paul
fuck with
Pierce.
them. Bro, you could not mess with them.
That was a big 4, nigga.
And they had Kendrick Perkins when he was
They
actually
won
halfway
2
decent.
championships back to back. I can tell you that though.
No, they only won
2
one.
championships back to back with that team.
No, they won 1. They went to 2 back to back. They won 1.
I thought it was 2 back to back though. And then they went 2 back to back.
Nah, they won in 2008. The only
So
reason I know that is because my dad. Only reason I know that is because my dad's a diehard Celtics fan.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been a Warriors fan since 2009. Since Curry got on there, he was averaging almost a double-double. He was averaging a double-double a game. That's been my favorite player since 2009. No cap.
My favorite player is laugh. Everybody laughs at my favorite player.
Who it is?
Well, I got 2 that are tied. So I got 1.
Kyle Korver.
Kyle Korver.
He's like, y'all gonna laugh, but then he laughed himself.
Kyle Korver.
Oh hell yeah, he's on the. He won what? 3 championships back to back with Cleveland? No, it was 2. It was 2.
Whoa.
It was 2.
No, he got 1 ring. He got one ring. He got 1.
Am I tweaking or is it me? Is it just me?
He went to 3. He went to 3 in a row,
but
he won 1.
Them.
And then my second is Kent Bazemore, and that's because I grew up in the same area as him. He grew up 20 minutes down the road. Yeah, he grew up 20 minutes down the road from me. I've seen him play at every level of basketball.
Oh, you a diehard Kent Bazemore fan then? He not bad. I'm not gonna cap. He not bad.
I got one of his old teammates basically on speed dial because my dad worked with his old teammate's dad, so I can just be like, hey, I got this new Bazemore jersey. I need it signed.
Bro, you could be in the gym every day if you wanted to, bro. Like, no cap. You could be in the gym every day if you wanted to. You got 20... Man, what? I'm in there 24/7, non-stop.
Somebody using RPG. I just heard that bitch whiz right by my head.
Yeah, somebody just missed me.
I cannot wait to get back in the gym, bro. I'm going crazy. I'm a big that can shoot. You're not driving with me.
Can't.
3 seconds. He in the paint for 3 seconds. Come on, call that. Thank you.
You know you start this with just 2 people and an idea.
It's meant so much to see all the support from the community.
Hey, it's a new wave I'm on. It's called the 85 South Shelf. I haven't heard of it. Watch them, bro. They funny as hell. Chico Bean, Carlos Miller, bro. They funny as hell, bro. No cap.
Yeah, Carlos and Chico alone is funny as hell. You had anybody else that's funny? It's goated.
Bro, DC just funny by itself, period. All the vines and shit. My favorite vine is like when we talk with the girl's stomach. I'm fucking Walter. Gotta hug your shit. My other favorite one is like we gon' steal it, like some black folks, like some black folks.
Fuck? I just can't believe that. I can't remember what TV network it was, but they offered DC $100 million to recreate
Wild 'N Out.
Yeah.
But yes, bro. I swear to God, if that shit happens, bro, I'm going to watch that shit every day, nonstop.
Because he shut it down. He said he won't. He said he ain't
that
gonna
nigga
do it to disrespect.
No, listen,
bro.
bro. No, Nick wanted to own it. They told his ass no.
DC turned it down just because he didn't want to fucking disrespect Nick.
No, he really didn't own it. It really wasn't his.
He did, but it won't his choice though. The TV network shut it down.
Oh, I'm thinking
they weren't gonna show it no more.
So why did you saying that he didn't really own the shit then? Like what the fuck? Like, I really didn't understand that when he was talking about it.
Because of the shareholders, probably because shareholders probably outweighed him. He probably only owned about 35%. And then, well, no, that's still considered most of it because most of the other shareholders are only like 3%. But
so when that
they
shit
own the royalty of it, basically.
So if DC own that shit, like if you really like do own that shit,
he could have hired that nigga back. Shit.
Exactly.
Probably became made that nigga a partnership with that bitch. Honestly, I really did that shit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have took fully control of it, but I would have hired that nigga. Shit.
Like you can come in and be a worker, Who, DC?
No, yeah, he lost.
Wait, I'm confused now. I'm really confused now.
In exchange for him doing what they said.
So
they wanted him to conform, basically.
Oh, so there's like it's state property, like it's state shit.
In a way, they got the rights to the TV. They got the rights to the TV viewing. So if he goes on YouTube and starts that shit, he can go up there on YouTube and still use his name Wildin' Out. He'll just have to go to court and get the contract voided for the TV rights.
That makes sense.
Because that's technically viewing rights. Right there is YouTube. That's what he got taken away, was viewing rights.
That shit makes sense now. First I was confused with what they were saying on TV.
There's a dude's named Trump in this bitch.
Boot his ass, man. Kill his ass first.
Is he on our team or is he on their team?
They're on our team.
Oh,
damn, I was about to track his ass down. I was about to really track his ass the whole fucking game if he was on the
playing
other team.
Warzone or Battle Royale? I mean, shit, that's the same thing. God damn it.
Multiplayer. I was about to. If he was on the other team, I was about to hit his ass with a bunch of finishing moves.
Today's in the building. is in the building.
That's the first.
Hey,
Motherfucker
man.
in the window in Yellow House. Oh,
I
you
got
got
his
it.
ass.
God damn.
Man, they got lucky as hell with that shit. I was
Hey,
tracking
man,
that
look.
motherfucker.
Who the fuck is guarding this little ass 12 web nigga, man? Nigga like 3 feet tall. Hey, I don't understand how you make your player that small and then you're
Finisher!
dunking.
Let's go.
Good shit, boy.
Finish that bitch ass nigga.
Hey, you look. How can your dude be so small on the
These
court, like at
niggas
least 3
ass. They be
feet,
shooting at me first.
They really are
and you can
bad.
still be dunking? I don't get it.
Ooh, I was about to kill his ass with my hammer, but his teammate killed me.
Bro, why couldn't I stab the motherfucker?
Hey, if we ever go on a scoring streak in Call of Duty, bro, I'm picking y'all first.
This nigga.
Oh, good leg. Oh, he smoked the layup. No way. Get out the paint. You fucking nut job. I swear to God.
He's about to say, you fucking nigger.
YouTube was about to shut that shit down quick as hell.
Exactly, bruh. I gotta chill. I already cursed like at least 300 times.
Fucking king.
Oh no, they can hear us on that bitch too. Hold on, we can't say that shit either. Oh shit. I forgot that I was hearing myself too on that mug.
Should I stop broadcasting and just broadcast tomorrow? You know what? Fuck that.